Hello, Father.
Now, Ernest, use your indoor voice and remember your manners.
Hey, everybody.
All right, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. I have been dying to jump back into this game for a while. And ooh, we got a... Hey, RJ, thank you so much for the host.
You're welcome.
Let's head straight in here because we are quite late.
You can say we're under a delay.
Yes, we had some delays.
I want to point out that the file selection screen just said da 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 da.
Da da da.
You are not wrong. Dad Manda. Believe this is where we ended on.
Not your daughter.
Yeah, that's where we actually ended up, yeah.
Okay, so as the title of the stream suggests, let the dating begin.
Woohoo!
But which one to choose? There's so many.
Date time.
They're all so handsome.
The big thing is, I assume we're not going to be doing multiple runs and getting all the endings. We're just going to do one, correct?
Yes, we will choose one for a final ending, but I do want to kind of go through at least every first date and then see how we feel.
Yeah, you can go through.
The game has the time to allow for that.
Ones.
Well, we're probably not going to get through everyone's first date in this stream, but doesn't
Well,
mean
no,
we can't
but
try.
I mean that I've never actually played this game full through, so I don't know. Like, is there a time mechanic, or is it just, you have to do a certain number of ones with a single dad to get to the end game?
No, the game is actually very simple. You can either go straight for one dad and ignore everyone else, or you can go on everyone. No one cares about that. There's no time limits at all.
Okay, cool.
So you can be polyamorous in this regard. There are no consequences. But the third date is you are cementing your relationship. At this point, you have chosen your husbando.
You've chosen.
Okay.
And I think the game goes into like essentially a third chapter there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because this is in essence chapter 2.
Yeah, pretty much. And once you go on the third date, then the end game begins. And yeah,
If I may, Ivan,
you may.
And I'm not saying this just because we had me voicing this character last week. I assume this week as well. But isn't Brian's first date? Doesn't it have like a difficult mini game attached to it?
It does. It does have a mini golfing game attached.
Do we want to get that out of the way?
Why not? Actually, Brian has 2 mini games attached to his dates. The mini golf and then a fishing one.
I seem to have vague recollections of the fishing one being particularly brutal, or am I misremembering that?
Oh, I can't get that. I can't clear that one. I have no idea how to. Well, it's not if you fail it, you fail the date. It's just more.
Basically, that whole Pokemon battle thing where it's just there for reasons, right?
The Pokemon battle? No, that was just them having fun.
Like,
with
it
us.
doesn't
That was flavor.
That was
Yeah, I was gonna
stylized
say that's
plot.
just-
That was Flavor Flav.
Hey, it's Mary.
And we stalled just enough.
I
for
will
that.
randomly be going mute because there's guests at the house and they brought their big dog, and the 2 small dogs do not like the big dog.
Oh no.
Well,
So if I mute in the middle of the sentence, it's because there's a lot of barking in the background.
hey, we have even more special guests. We got puppers. We got puppers,
we
y'all.
got Freckles Fancy Pants, Zuzu, and Bubba.
Wow.
I love this.
Bubba's the guest dog.
Bubba's the guest dog.
I love it
Nice.
already. I love it.
Nice.
Oh, we're gonna have a fun evening.
Did we choose what dad we're going for?
We haven't.
I was just putting forward that maybe Brian would be the practical one for
Now-
the golfing mini game, but
Now,
Oh, So I was gonna bring up, if we do Hugo, don't we get more earnest?
Of course.
Well, we were just talking about how we can hit multiple dates. It's the third date that starts to matter for the ending.
That's true.
Yes, and I was just about to ask, do we want to go into this blind, or do we want to have a guide for all the best answers? Because there will be, and that does affect how your date goes.
I'd say for whoever we decide to actually pursue, let's use a guide for them.
Yeah.
For others, we'll just do what we want.
Well, then
Alright.
that begs the question, I guess, from the get-go, who do we want to pursue?
Or better yet, does it matter if we flub the first date?
I don't know, honestly. I don't even know if flubbing any of the dates matters. I just remember last time I played this on stream, I did have a guide because I just wanted to get S
Do
ranks on
good.
all the dates.
I know we passed the earliest possibility of flubbing and didn't flub that, and that's
That's true.
Robert.
Yeah, because I think
Robert's-
that's one of the only ones with, kind of long-lasting consequences if you do make a poor decision there.
Yeah.
Robert's hard mode.
Yeah, I am.
Hi-oh.
Heyo.
Hey,
All right.
Reminds me of when I went camping.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh no! We
So
better
let's-
start the story before we get a Robert story.
Absolutely.
Oh, hey, speaking of hard mode, Brian Harding. Hell yeah.
Hi-oh!
Do we want to read out the dating profiles?
Sure.
Okay. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday night, I'm most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If I had one thing to take with me onto a desert island, what would it be? My fishing pole. What are my turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. What did I want to be when I grew up? A fireman. What's my favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. What's my ideal date? Deck building. Not backyard decks, though. I'm talking Magic the Gathering. What do I never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. I spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am.
Nice. All right, Brian.
Now-
let's-
Do you think his portable fishing pole just like unscrews? Is it telescoping? What do you think it does?
lightsaber.
It's also a gun.
It's also a gun.
No, his portable fishing pole is just a gun. He just shoots the fish out of the water.
Isn't there already something like that in Ruby?
Yeah. There is a fishing pole weapon.
Wow. That's awesome. Anyway, man, I had a weird dream about a fishing pole gun. Anyway, man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet.
From the fishing pole gun.
Okay, since we're leaning into this, is it a Glock? Is it a shotgun? What is it?
Sniper.
Sniper.
Oh, definitely a sniper rifle.
I thought I was going to say it was going to be a Magnum or something.
Oh, geez. I knew I had seen a fishing pole weapon. It was Clover's.
Yep.
And
Gonna
hang out
get that
with
trap
Brian.
from across the pond. I got you now, you bastard.
You bit my fishing pole for the last time.
You're in my sights.
Oh, Lord.
So does that make Brian the white whale? Or does that make us the white whale?
Oh, good
Moby
question.
Dick.
Oh no. And hang. Just. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey, Brian. great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I wait a couple of minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on screen. It's Brian, or at least I hope it is. Let's see what he has to say.
Dang.
Hey, man! Always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a friendly little competition. Rock on, Brian.
He signed his name. That's cute. Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am. Almost. I type back. That's... Whoa, oh, that went by quickly. Hey, Amanda.
1 second.
Amanda walks in through the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. You up for some... Hey, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Yeah. I just had some.
Huh.
Got sad when I started thinking how I'll never have telekinesis. Wow, that's relatable.
Are we just gonna feel out how to be the best dad, or do we want a guide for best dad?
I think if we're just nice to her, I think that'll be okay.
I think it's just your yeah.
I mean, we could be like, oh, not this again. You are not Charles Xavier. And if there's something going on, or even if you're just feeling sad, I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you, even if I'm sleepy.
Huh.
Thanks, Popsicle. But I'm serious.
Huh.
All I want to do is lie in bed and make barbecue chips levitate from kitchen directly to my mouth. Relatable.
Very. Well, I can't give you telekinesis, but I do have a solution you might be pleased with. I run into the kitchen and grab a bag of chips. I retrieve a single chip and toss it in Amanda's direction. Success. She catches it with her mouth.
Huh.
Not quite telekinesis, but it's still fun.
Hey,
It's actually mind control.
Ernest? Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy?
I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired. But I think I can keep up with the negatives. Keep it in the negatives.
Perfect. Come on, kiddo, let's do this. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Arr, matey, as ready as I'll ever be.
Why are you talking like that?
Because this mini golf is pirate themed.
I just now realized we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course.
Yar har fiddly dee.
Isn't
Oh.
that copywritten?
Wait,
Like-
what?
Putt Putt is a copyright. It's a brand.
Really?
Well, there's Putt Putt, the race car.
Oh,
The race
true.
car character from Humongous Games.
He goes to the
Wow, that's a
zoo,
throwback.
goes to outer space.
Yeah.
Has a birthday party for his
Has
dog.
a birthday
I
party
was always
for
partial to
Pep
Freddy Fish, but Putt Putt was also cool.
Pajama Sam.
Anyways,
The fox. The one that's a secret agent.
Spy Fox.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, there you go.
Not to be confused with Star Fox
Starbucks.
We
or Carfax from Carfax.
Or
Hashtag
don't
not
do what my
sponsored.
brain.
Hashtag, I think we could do without that one.
Or don't do what my brain does, which is Sly Fox, because I mix up Spy Fox and Sly Cooper.
Oh no.
And I'm like, what?
Anyway, plot.
Come on, pirate dad. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy, you scurvy?
Avasti. I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon?
Come on, Dad. You told me this was going to be some friendly competition.
Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition there, matey. I need to prepare my mind, body, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle.
Yo-ho-hoy! But it's just a mini golf.
Just mini golf? It's much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much, but we have to beat Brian at mini golf.
Whatever happened to just having fun?
Oh, we will have fun when we beat them. Amanda gives me a side eye, but before I can side eye her back, asserting dominance, I spot Brian and Daisy.
Ahoy there, mateys!
Oh, wait, that was me, right? Ahoy!
Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented us some golf clubs for a mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that?
All right, first me. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You're going to help me plunder it? Ahoy! Oh, I'm not. I don't think that's a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on.
Ugh.
Amanda gives Daisy a look.
I mean, aye, Captain.
Daisy winks at Amanda.
Oh, look at those two.
They're two peas in a pod.
So, you excited to get some mini golf in?
Oh, you know it.
You a gambling man?
Uh-oh.
That's so threatening.
Because I have a serious problem, DaDEE.
Oh no.
I know when to hold them.
Let me tell you about my time at Salt Lake City.
No.
Wait a minute.
I'm curious, and at the same time, should we even listen to this?
I'm gonna... Okay, cross my fingers because I don't know. Hey! We got the best answer.
It's a pun. It's a song lyric.
I know when to fold them. I know when to, shoot. That's pretty much all I know how to do.
How about the loser buys drinks tonight?
All right, but how about we make it a bit more interesting?
I'm listening.
The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend.
Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on?
I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. Also phrasing.
I don't think I'll need to worry about that.
I'm very good at mini golf, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Hole in one every time. What I just said is not true, but it already came out of my mouth, so I must stand by it.
I'm looking forward to seeing that happen.
Brian and I eye each other up and down.
Not bad.
May the best dad, that's me, win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yep, so this is the
here's
mini golf
the
game.
But this doesn't sound too bad.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go.
Hole in one, baby.
Yeah, this game is actually really hard.
Whoa, you don't even get another chance, huh?
No, you have to get a hole in one.
Oh, you gotta get a hole in one
Yay!
every time. That's what he said.
No!
No.
No.
Wait.
Oh.
So close. Dang it.
Physics.
Okay, no, to the left side, right now.
Yeah.
Also
How do we want to
happens.
go about this?
Also happens so fast.
Oh, you have to hit it at the corner. There you go. Like that.
Which hole's the right? Which one was shoot?
Oh.
What? What is
There's
this?
a big hole.
Oh my god, what is this?
You have to hit the. Yeah, you have to hit over there and get in.
Crap.
Nice job, Daddy.
Right?
Oh, I think that one's a little.
Damn it.
You
That one was too narrow, probably.
No, you went to the wrong one. It should went to the.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh, you got an achievement.
I
Yeah.
don't know about that, but I'll take it.
Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole.
Hey, you having a good time?
No, I'm having the best of times.
I'm having a great time. I'm also having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot.
That's not his last name.
I just asked because your eye is twitching.
No, it's not. Twitch. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows. Amanda's secretly a witch.
If you smell, we're out to have fun, remember? It's just a game.
You're right. It is just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning.
I
Please, Amanda. Please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going.
If it's really that important to you, sure.
Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club,
You know, those pirate windmills.
she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug.
Oops.
I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back.
That was for your own good.
I love you, kiddo.
You're right.
All right, more.
Here
Okay,
we
if
go.
I remember correctly,
Every
it
time.
should be on the.
Whoop. Dang it.
It was supposed to be at the line right after you reach the front. What the hell?
It's over here.
Oh, the Nazca lines.
It's over here.
You have to make sure that you hit the triangle at the end just right.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's a triangle that
What?
splits.
Huh? What happened?
What?
What happened? Why did that
Oh, I took too long.
Oh. Hey.
Yay.
Because there's a little meter
Oh.
at the bottom here. Wait a minute.
Someone clip that. Someone clip that.
I wish I could.
Oh, what?
oh,
Oh, it's a jump. Don't go too hard because you'll jump over the hole.
Uh-oh, Kirby Dream
And there
Course.
it goes. There goes
Oh,
the
God.
meter.
Oh, I see.
Ah, it was too late.
Oh.
Too late.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a skull. I think you
Which
want to
one
go
do
for
we
the
shoot?
left one.
It's the left one.
Yes.
It's the left one.
Ah, mistimed it.
Knocked
This
his
is
teeth
bull
out.
crap.
Oh,
This is
bingo.
bull crap.
Here we go.
Oh, it's the Vermilion
madness?
City
Do it, do it, do
Gym.
it.
Ah,
I
Wait a
appreciate
minute.
That reference.
It's speed up.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh
sh-
no!
That's the windmill.
Boss battle. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Oh, you had to get in the
No.
open jaws. C, give us a C. Oh,
Hey.
even better.
Hey, that's
Hey.
not bad. That's not bad.
Fairly
No.
generous.
that is supremely. How many did I
Extremely
actually get?
generous,
I think I
yeah.
only got
Like two.
Two.
Yeah, I got two. But I did get that
Oh.
one very smoothly.
The one where you went, look at all these walls. No.
Yeah. It's a nice try. I try to
Listen,
maintain.
Mini golf is not.
Nope, go on.
No, mini golf is not a serious business.
What are you eating something?
Oreo.
I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but I can feel the crushing weight of the four dads before me casting a disappointed look upon my broken frame. I have failed you, fathers, and for that I am sorry. There is a way to get a hole in one every time. I just... No, too hard. No, thank you.
Man, that was some good shooting there, duh.
Let's actually be, Yes. I'll remember this day, Brian. And someday, when I finally defeat you, You'll think of this moment too. The moment I decided your fate. The moment I decided that you must be destroyed. Brian and
Remember,
I eyeball
the
each
one
other.
man who ever beat you.
Yeah, for real. Brian and I eyeball each other. Electricity shooting between us like some Japanese anime.
Yes.
Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. Where's the booty? I think we need to apply for a permit to dig here.
Yeah.
I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night.
Sounds like a plan. You cool with that?
Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much arsenic trouble.
No promises. Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of arson trouble.
That's my girl. Daisy and Amanda, or Amanda and Daisy, because I can read, skip away, yelling about arson, aka buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious arsonist heart.
Well, guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that?
That sounds like a plan.
In the tiki.
I was gonna make a pina colada joke earlier, and now I'm sad I didn't because it would have gone great with the tiki bar.
But actually,
Oh, excuse
Well,
me.
if you like pina coladas.
Thank you, Cameron, for knowing where I was going with that. As I
That's
tried to
all.
not munch on my chips.
Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which I'm not jazzed about considering I completely blew it on the putt-putt course. Okay, Dad, you can do this. Just gotta drown my sorrows in some tropical loser drink and get out of here. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy island-themed bar. Palm trees. Kitschy island-themed bar. Excuse me. Palm trees.
It means it has a kitchen.
Nice.
That's not actually what it means, but
Palm trees adorn the walls, and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar.
2 pineapples of hospitality, please.
The bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside of a hollowed out pineapples. He sets them on fire, and we have to blow them out before we can drink them.
I
No.
want this drink.
Yeah.
I want this drink.
Same. Usually I just like to, drink my drinks.
If you don't want yours, I'll take it.
And best me again? I think not. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. While on fire, I run around, screaming in pain. But the sorrow tastes very fruity.
And the arson also tastes fruity.
Now, my lawn care needs are very particular. I hope you're up for the challenge.
Oh, don't worry. I'll bring my own salt to promote healthy growth in a sustainable environment. Also gasoline.
Oh, come on now, duh. I'm just having a little fun with you.
And I sip more of my fruity sour drink. Fine, you got me on this one. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover, Deck Edition is on. I love the show. Always made me want to own a deck.
Ugh, I hate this show.
Why?
It's so clearly fake.
Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares?
I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum.
So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. No one would watch it.
I disagree.
I don't like any of those home improvement shows, especially Home Improvement.
Er?
I I want to watch stuff that's real.
Like long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers?
I have terrible news for you, Da.
No. No. Not them too.
That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons.
I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples.
Plus, there's no such thing as ice.
Wait. That is quite the hot take you've got for us.
Hey!
Oh.
So wait, you're a general contractor?
Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in.
Wow, nice work.
Yeah, kind of took after the footsteps of my old man.
He was a general contractor too?
The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not become your father, then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands, and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter, so it's an absolute dream job. For me, at least.
Well, that is impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that. Until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together still sitting in the garage. Okay. Maybe I should cool it with a dad competition. I gotta keep it light. Stare him down unblinkingly.
Keep it light. Just gaze directly into his eyes. Never look away.
Now,
Look
are
at
we
me,
sure
Da.
that that's not like a serial killer gaze? Because the way you're describing this, it's very much a serial killer gaze.
Listen, that's like half the books I could read right now. So
Remember,
could be.
there's someone I always like to talk about.
Yeah, his
That's
daughter. So, Daisy seems pretty smart for her age.
Oh my god, right? She's so cool. Yeah, she's a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. Huh. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly.
To be fair, Scrabble is really hard. I can barely make good words when I have the whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7 letters. See? We can keep things friendly here. This is pleasant. This is perfectly present, Daddy. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him. Obviously. That's the only reason. I think. Let's keep it moving.
Puppy.
I was about to say, does he have a dog? Because
Oh.
always asked about the dog.
So you have a dog.
Sure do.
I can't quite remember what he looks like.
Oh, he's a little corgi. Always has a handkerchief around his neck.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. I think I might need a visual reminder to jog my memory. If you happen to have any pictures of said dog, maybe on your phone.
Ha if you wanted to see pictures of Maxwell, you could have just asked.
Show me the goods then. Because
All right, zip.
Well then. Brian pulls out his phone and flips through an entire album of dog pictures.
The zip was a cargo pocket on the side.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously.
Exactly.
What were you thinking? And don't tell us. Oh yeah.
Don't tell us.
That's the stuff. What a good boy. I look around the room and taking all the I'm taking the decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian and I gesture to it. Cool fish.
It's definitely fake.
Really?
Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it.
I look over. He's right.
But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though.
Of course it was. Oh, really?
Yep. I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little spit of salt and lemon on there. Oh man, that's some of the best food I've ever had.
That actually sounds amazing.
Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. Then all of a sudden it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod, rack, and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat, single-handedly. And you know what happens next?
He shoots it with a sniper rifle.
Point blank. 360 no scope.
Brian never misses.
Never misses the shot.
What happened next?
The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail. Knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck. The fish gone. Never felt dumber.
You should have taken the shot.
Take the shot!
So it got away?
I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish. Cat Mayhab style.
Oh, we're doing multiverses now.
I'm sure Daisy would be supportive.
Ah, man. Fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing?
Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. I mean, it doesn't matter. All these are lies, but...
But which one's the most fun? Oh.
Well,
I like that a little bit.
yeah. I'm simply the best out there.
Okay. Since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. I already said I'm doing it. I don't know why I asked afterward. We're going fishing.
Oh no. Oh, I don't know.
Come on. It'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on. You know you want to.
I've been cornered.
No, you can lie more. You can say that you don't fish with a fishing pole. You bow fish. You'll bring the archery equipment. You can still lie through this.
Oh, I use my hands.
I use my hands.
Bring the hand grenades.
Bring the gun.
You got
I mean,
one
look
of them.
Look at me.
hands, you
I'm
bring
a
grenades.
bear. Look at me. I'm a bear. I go out there in the river and I just
Bare hands.
get the salmon out of there.
Yeah, he does. Oh, yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five.
Yes. Maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish so I can get you mowing my lawn.
You can try to beat me, but they don't call me good at catching fish D for nothing. I am spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me.
Sounds like it'll be a scrap.
Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside.
Till next time.
Pun. Pun.
Oh, the first
They're
and
all
last one
puns.
are so good.
Ooh. Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
And also for catching more fish than Brian.
That was my
They were
favorite
freaking
selection.
eggplants.
You're krilling me with these puns, duh.
Here's the thing. The kiss my bass is kind of flirty, though.
Flirty.
You were asking something, Joel?
Oh, I was saying there were freaking eggplants among those hearts.
That's the best
Sure
option
are.
is when you get the
Yeah.
eggplant.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm just sort of commenting of, wow, they went there.
Oh, yes,
Oh.
they did.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Joel, have you not been,
we've been
reading
there.
the weird flirting, not flirting that's been happening in this game? I'm dying with my mic muted.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
great.
Well, obviously, like, the writing is one thing, but the fact that they actually went with the eggplants, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong.
Oh my God.
Just an emoji.
I'm delighted by it.
Oh my God. In the background, above Brian's shoulder, there's a
mean the doll?
license plate. No, next to it, there's a license plate that says
67 Dad?
7. Is it? I think it's 167 Dad.
No, is it one? It just looks like a semicolon.
It could be a semicolon. It could be a 1. It could be a 7. The important thing is that it says Dad.
Yes.
Absolutely. Mull it over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes, and this is going to become a whole thing, isn't it? Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. She doesn't turn it on. She literally flips it.
So, how was your hang with Brian?
It was okay.
Oh yeah. He seemed like a neat dude.
I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. Says, hello, Kettle. I am Pot.
Hello, Kettle. I am Dad.
There it is.
There it
There it
is.
is.
Hi-yo.
Good job. And then again, apparently, so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Please say arson.
Well, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging But Daisy was really adamant about not digging without permits, so we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. Then we got bored and did some arson, and then after that, I put her to bed and sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that.
That's standard babysitting protocol.
I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age.
Yeah, Brian says she had a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you do.
Can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again?
That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me.
Whoa.
Oh.
I told him I was an amazing fisherman.
You hate fishing.
I know. I'm kind of panicking.
I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on the lake for hours on end. Just make sure you don't take the old lake road, and with no promises of a tangible reward, your only companion is being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun. You'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you, and you wonder if it's really staring you back at yourself in the lake's reflection, or simply just the abyss.
Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us.
It's my constitutional right to outright refuse this order.
Daisy's coming too.
Well,
I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog.
fine, sold. I'm in.
I mean, to be fair, same.
Yeah, really. That's the bargaining chip.
They're bringing the corgi. I'm in.
All right, I'm bushed. I'm going to call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay?
You got it, Pops. You could say that deal was a doggy treat.
Sleep is important. Make sure you get enough.
Day complete.
Oh, our belly laugh though.
What is the scoring?
Yes,
Whoa.
way!
I don't know what the scoring is.
Dad points
That's
and
right.
daddy points.
Oh my. I mean, the score doesn't really
Oh
matter, I
my.
don't think.
Taped sports. Okay. I was going to start reading them out. Pirate was one of the things.
It
Wow.
was.
While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple of letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. Sweet, $5 off of steak. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope.
Oh no, it's bills.
Taxes. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda, I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but as your father, I'm kicking down the door.
And doing it anyway.
And doing it anyway.
Dude, Timmy's dad is going to be too OP in the Nickelodeon fighting game.
It really is.
Absolutely. She
Oh
yells,
man,
Timmy!
what if we could get a dad fight of Timmy's dad and Jimmy's dad?
oh no.
That's the real
Jimmy's
Jimmy
dad
Timmy
wins, it's not
Power
even
Hour.
close.
They're real.
Jimmy's dad's a wimp. Anyway,
And she yells through the
Oh.
door.
What?
I have something for you.
It's not a trophy.
I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later?
Okay, just thought you want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Amanda immediately pushes her door open.
Horn Institute for the Arts?
I mean, if you're busy, I can come back.
Father, please.
I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. They're much sharper than I thought they were.
They're full of boron nitrate.
That's my girl. That's probably bad for your teeth, though. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of an envelope. She pulls out a letter, also bites into it to show dominance, and unfolds it. And
big manila envelopes are usually a good sign.
the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school.
Dun, 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 dun,
Amanda's
dun.
face is unreadable.
Can't believe this.
Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't.
I got it!
Beer, drink beer.
Congratulations!
Oh,
I got it!
Sad Oh.
Congratulations. You won.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big old hug.
Yeet.
Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm going to crack open a beer on your behalf because you're underage. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again, not leather.
My God, I can't really believe I got in.
Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible.
Oh no.
Wait, Dad, I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away.
I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're going to make it work.
Wait, what does Dad do?
We
He's
actually
a
don't
pencil
know.
pusher.
We don't know. I don't know what he actually does.
Dates other dads.
I mean, maybe he has.
Oh no! Oh, he's
He's a gold digger.
he's a dad gigolo.
Cameron.
Wow, and I was going to.
I say. Oh no, but no disrespect to sex work.
Yeah, no.
You cut off at the end of that sentence there.
I said no disrespect to sex work,
Yeah.
to sex workers.
Yes, no
Yeah, what
disrespect.
does dad do?
That actually.
Does he?
maybe we should-
Wait, no. Does he do taxes?
Wait, hold on. Does this mean we're avoiding taxes?
I wouldn't put it past us.
I mean, we commit arson for fun.
Yeah, what's a little tax evasion on the side?
Child support checks? No, wait, the mom's dead.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Cameron.
Maybe
moving along.
moving along. Let's
Moving
let's
right
not
along.
ask. Don't ask questions.
That's questions.
Of course.
We're a vigilante. That's
Yeah.
what we are.
I'm Batman.
I'm
It
Robert.
explains the voice.
Batman.
Listen, no one can know my true voice.
Okay, I'm looking
No,
at the wiki so
Batman
far.
is
Nothing.
when RJ and I have our streams on Thursday nights where we do read-throughs of mystery visual novels, and our main character for the past several games has been Bruce Wayne.
Beautiful.
Wow,
Oh my
really?
god, that's a secret backstory.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Like that was a legit plug there. Our
Yeah,
player
our
character's
actual
name
main
has been
characters.
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But
'Cause
actually, that
we
is
were just
that's
like,
legit.
it started off as a joke, and then we actually had a butler coming in. It was like, and actually greeted us as Sir Wayne. I'm like, are we actually Bruce Wayne?
You're actually
Yup.
Bruce Wayne now.
Nice. That's awesome. Amanda hugs me again.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, whatever you want. All the beer for me.
Wherever.
Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Now I want a burrito.
Ooh, that does sound real good.
First nachos, now burritos. What the heck's going on with this?
You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor.
Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple dad. Just give me a burrito with a view.
I can't say that I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. That is actually a really good view.
Yeah, that's
And
a
the-
really pretty background.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the dorms are near a bunch of cafes. There are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID. And
Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito.
I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we all get professional photo editing software for free? Dang, I wish I had that.
You'll get the student version, not the real thing.
Awesome.
Not
I
the
mean,
real
it's all
thing.
it's all going to be tied to like Adobe's service, like their cloud service. You're still going to have to pay a subscription fee. I mean,
I mean,
Yeah.
also,
I'd rather-
it's going to be,
I'd rather pay the subscription fee over the tuition.
and it's probably going to be like my stats program of then like every year it's a new password
Oh,
kind of
so
deal.
here's an interesting thing I found out. So for the main character Daddy, he says, I'm only reading this from TV tropes and saying his exact job is never made clear, but few small comments about the nature of his work, coupled with objects that are cluttered in his house workspace, seemingly freedom at his own hours, seem to suggest that he writes for a living.
oh,
I was going to say online journalism in a bit. Like if he does like online reviews or something.
I was also looking it up, and I found somebody asking on Reddit, and there was no clear answer, but somebody theorized that whatever killed the spouse may have resulted in a settlement of some sort.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds like Reddit comment.
yeah.
Ooh, someone
maybe-
get Matt
maybe
Pat
he
on the
writes-
horn.
Much for a living.
That's a
Hello, Internet.
that's going to be a big oof from me for that theory.
Welcome to Dad Theory.
You would say that too.
I mean, he is a father.
He is a
That's
dad,
true.
yeah.
He's legit a dad
He
now.
is-
Yeah.
he is a dad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for that tidbit, RJ. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between those bites of her burritos. I thought I taught her to chew her damn food.
I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they're gonna match you with someone similar, with similar major interests. I bet we're gonna be best Tomodachis.
No, you're not. I've done that. No, you will not.
Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. I almost said a good romance can be a lifelong friend.
I will say,
ideally, that's the hope.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say the roommate I got with my survey, she was not my roommate the next semester. The roommate I found through classes, I roommated with for 3 years. Cameron knows her. I'm still really good friends with her.
I got super lucky with my 2 assigned roommates in that we almost never spoke with each other and we just coexisted. And we would have a quaint conversation every now and again. We respected each other's boundaries, and we knew that we, didn't have a lot in common, but it was just so delightfully uneventful. And that is, in my opinion, the perfect roommate situation, short of actually finding someone that you genuinely
my survey roommate was fine. We just didn't blend well, and we were different friend groups kind of deal. Also, and this was the thing I minded the least, but people go, Mary, that's kind of rude. She wanted a curtain, but we're in a dorm, so we had a small dorm. And she put a curtain dead center. So she had the nice side of the curtain on her side, and I had the back half of the curtain separating my side.
Oh.
Well, no, what you need to do there is you need to get your own curtain. That way you have a pretty side to look at.
Now I had the window.
We take this from D Family, not digitally or entertainment. We do not actually condone this, but a little bit of light arson. And then no one has to worry about a curtain.
Yeah. My first assigned roommate left after a month. Well, he didn't leave the school. He just went to be someone else's roommate. So I had a 2-bedroom thing for the rest of that semester. And then when I came back, I had a roommate who was 27 years old. And he always asked me every weekend, is like, hey, I'm going to go to the liquor store. Do you want anything? I'm like, sure.
Well, that's considerate of him.
Yeah, he always shared. And the RAs never found out.
See, that wasn't allowed in the dormitories I was in. Once you were 21, you weren't supposed to be in those dormitories.
I guess I got lucky. Anyway.
You should get the show back on the road.
Yeah.
Yes.
But don't even get me started on bad roommates, like what we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding. We didn't have any bad roommates. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign bank exchange student had really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Kind of like what in that one game that RJ and Joel did a few months back.
Oh, yeah.
Roommates.
Oh, God.
That literally happened in Roommates.
Oh, God, roommates.
Oh, yeah. It's all
Good time.
And Carl ruled.
Oh, yeah, and the dog was named Vegemite.
That's true.
Anyways. Oh, man, it was like a small dog in, the stills and the art. But then when, in the final, art, it was a
And
big
then it was
dog.
a giant. It was a horse. It wasn't even a puppy. It's like, how did you hide that?
Serious. Well, then again, it was probably small when they were hidden before, and then when they finally got. Yeah, let's continue. Anyways, never had college roommates. I just stayed at home. Anyways, really, they let you have animals and you get a note. Oh, if you get a note saying you need one, I bet I could forge one. I could get a rabbit, maybe a snake, maybe a both. Would the snake eat the rabbit though? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second.
Is this snake really gonna eat the rabbit?
So, I had that talk with Mr. Vega.
Huh?
Also, Jeff in the chat.
Yes,
I'm disappointed the stream isn't Dream DaDEE. I'm not sure what you mean. But welcome, Jeff. How are you doing today?
What is the stream title?
Oh, yeah.
No, it is in the stream title.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it
it's
is.
definitely
It is
in the stream title.
Oh, I don't know then. Yeah.
It says Dream DaDEE Part 2. Let the dating begin.
Ah, okay. Jeff is caught up
Anyway.
now. Hooray!
Hey.
Also,
there we
welcome
go.
to the stream.
Yes. Latency
Yes.
can be such a pain. Anyways.
He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire.
He actually did, Harrison.
Did he?
What? No. Legally speaking, I can't say yes. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park with these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. Because I don't want you to be $100,000+ in debt. I know you can do it.
Okay. I promise I'll try harder. And probably not do arson.
I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences.
I was gonna say. Well, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it if I get to see you. Aw.
My eyes immediately well up with tears.
Such wholesomeness.
Oh, Dad, don't cry. Just have...
Sorry, I'm just very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person. And I hope you know how important you are to me.
Dad, stop.
You're gonna make me cry too.
It's too late, honey. It's happening.
Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad.
Enjoy your sad burrito.
No, not the sad burrito.
Saturito.
Adios, mio.
I love that. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo.
Love you too, Pops. Is there cheese in that burrito? Because I'm seeing a lot of wholesome cheesiness right now.
Hey.
Hey.
But seriously, is there cheese in that burrito?
You've got dads.
All right. Ooh.
You've got
Is that the Amazon look?
Where?
Oh no, it's a
look at
message
this.
from Dad Bezos.
Oh no.
Dad Bezos.
Oh no.
Dad was
Dad was on.
Hi, this is Steven from Dad Bazaar. I'm out in front with your delivery.
Okay, yes, I'll be right down. Wait, no, I had to put on pants. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from the waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that?
I could come back tomorrow.
No, wait, I'll be right down. I just found some sensible capri.
Put on pants now!
Put on pants.
Put on the pants.
Moving pictures is hands down the best Russian.
Ironically, you ordered pants.
Right?
that would actually be pretty funny.
Oh, I got a package. I wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered.
Well, it's not
We
pants,
just
but
got
it's.
a letter.
We just got a letter.
I wonder who it's from.
It's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to
Wanna
wag
wag
my
my
tail.
tail.
When it
It
comes,
comes,
I
I
want
wanna
to
wail.
I open up the box and start pulling the package peanuts out. Man, these
Packing
socks.
peanuts are the worst.
Man, these socks reek. Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's a dead body. Damn it,
It's
Ernest.
a severed head.
It's Ernest? Butterflies? Oh boy. I almost don't want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these.
Taxidermy.
Hey, Amanda.
begins.
Cameron, you're doing up
Ernest,
for
why
Ernest,
are
right?
you screaming creepily in the general direction of the neighbor's house? Go to bed.
I have put spies in their home, Father.
What have I told you about illegal surveillance? Oh my god.
Hey, Amanda.
They're dead and not living.
That's true. That's terrible spy work. Hey, Amanda. Your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them?
What's up? Are you sacrificing them?
If they're already dead, it's a pretty bad sacrifice.
I love the what's up? Are you sacrificing?
Technically speaking, some sacrifices, as long as there is the substance, there still counts as a sacrifice. I mean, if
You know,
it doesn't have to be a live sacrifice.
Yeah, what if you want to do all the sacrificing without all the murder? This is a
You have to
great
do
way to get
practice.
that out of the way.
You have to do practice trials sometimes.
Yeah,
Practice murder.
it's a trial sacrifice. it's a sacrifice.
It's the free trial period.
I'm summoning a practice demon.
All right, what do you want, kid? All right, I'm your free trial demon. What do you want?
It shows up. Okay, so you did the runes right, but here's what you did wrong here.
All right, we should keep things going.
Yeah.
Okay. Other than the neighbor spy kid over there, what?
You ordered butterflies?
You can
No.
order dead. Wait, you can order dead butterflies online?
Wait, so these are not yours?
No, but I'm definitely ordering some right now.
Okay. I love you. I take a look at the box again. Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house.
Oh, there's.
Hey!
Hey, let's go say hi to
The box.
Damien.
Oh, we could have given it to Amanda.
Nah, let's not steal other people's mail. That's a federal
That's true.
offense. We don't want.
Just like illegal surveillance! Sorry. I can still hear the dead butterflies.
Oh God, the drones work. I should take it over to him.
Can you hear the buzzing? Can you hear it, Father?
Yes, we can hear it, and now they know that we can hear it, so go to bed, Ernest!
Also, nice gargoyles.
Yeah.
I love their
Thank you. I had
underbite.
them custom ordered.
I jog over to Damien's house with the box. I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens.
What knockers?
Nice.
Mr. D, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Whoa. How'd you know I was about to knock?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Anyways.
It was the surveillance butterflies. Everyone has them. Don't you have them?
Yes, you get them with your RDA membership. That's the Resident Dad Association.
I think I got this delivered to my house by mistake. He really liked that. I hand him the box and his face lights up.
What a wonderful surprise. I was just about to send a strongly worded letter to the courier service about this. Many thanks.
Not to pry, but what are you going to do with these butterflies?
Would you like to see?
Oh god, are we actually going to see an actual live sacrifice? Well, not
The
live sacrifice,
ritual
but-
begins.
Alarm bells ring in my head.
Wait,
This
that's
is
my line now. Thank you very much, Ernest.
this is how
Maybe
you
my
die.
protege, but you are not the master yet.
Oh, now it's getting interesting. This is how
Damien, don't provoke him! You know how he gets when he gets competitive!
anyway.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just a little fun.
I will overtake you.
Just a little fun until people lose their heads. Thank you, Damien! Go to bed, Ernest!
No. I'm not teaching him to remove heads. I'm teaching him to remove souls.
That's not any better! Oh, God! What is my life? I need a burrito.
I mean, how else did Alphys commit her research? I mean, what? This is how you die, Daddy. Sure. Hey.
Oh, he collects them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just taxidermy.
Like I said, taxidermy.
Well, no,
Whatever the
taxidermy is
insect
the act
version
of,
is.
like, stuffing
Stuffing.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
just
bug stuffing.
preservation.
Yeah, I forget what it
Interesting.
is for bugs.
Damien leads me to a study where he's set up some sort of workstation. Above his desk is a wall of pinned butterflies, moths, and beetles. Oh wow, that's really something, Damien.
I'm quite proud of my little collection.
You do all this yourself?
Of course. I find it rather relaxing.
How do you?
It's simple. Here, let me show you. These aren't really quite yet. Wait a minute, these aren't. Oh, they aren't ready quite. Sorry.
Oh,
These
so
aren't
it's
ready quite yet. They'll need to be rehydrated overnight so they're easier to work with. I have some over here that are ready to pin.
Damien takes a seat while I hover behind him. He picks up a little triangular paper package and slips off the edges. He pulls out an all-black butterfly and shows it to me.
I'm rather excited about this one. It's a turquoise swallowtail.
He gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the table. The backs of the wings are a gorgeous, iridescent green color.
Oh, and the pigment on this one is so nice, too. Anyway, pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. It just requires a delicate touch. First, I'll put a pin through the thorax.
Damien slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antenna with forceps and begins placing paper and more pins on and around it. He does this so effortlessly that's almost hypnotic.
I have a frame here that I think it will look quite pretty in, but I'll need to let it sit for a couple of days until it's ready.
And then what?
I remove all the pins and put it on display with the others.
I take a closer look at Damien's collection. One with bright blue wings keeps drawing my eye. This one's pretty. Damien takes it off the wall.
Ah, yes, that is a blue morpho. One of my favorites, too.
He hands the small frame to me.
Here, I think this would look lovely in your home.
Oh, I couldn't take this.
I insist. Believe me, I have more than enough.
Thank you.
If you ever have an interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me.
I think I'll leave that up to you. I feel like I'd probably break them in half with my butterfingers.
Nonsense. You have beautiful, steady hands. You would make a fine taxidermist. Oh, I guess taxidermy was the right term.
Am I blushing? Damien walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave.
Do take care of yourself, Da. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you.
Welcome. You
Okay.
got dads.
So does that count as a date?
It doesn't, but it certainly
look,
helps
another-
your affinity with him.
Okay, because I was like, that was really short if it was a date.
Amanda wants something.
That's Dad Manda, Mary.
Sorry.
Completely different.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, I didn't know if I
we never
click
finished
write a
the
message more. There's more here.
Why, we've known each other since business school. How could you simply confuse me for your amazing, talented, and easy to buy things for daughter? I thought, though I am of course flattered, you should buy Amanda more things.
Like dead surveillance butterflies.
Amanda, you know, I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No.
Wow.
I didn't say that. You never heard that.
This is gold.
I was a great
Bane?
student, I swear. I graduated top of my class and worked hard and ate all my vegetables, brother.
You're totally holding on to this for later.
Wait, do you even remember what I majored in?
I decline to comment.
Cool. And conversation is over.
That was gold itself.
That was good.
So wait, does that mean we already did Damien already?
No, that
No.
was just
No,
that
was
that
just
was
extra.
that was a bonus.
bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. So who should we do next?
Who should we do?
You want to do? I was gonna like.
You know.
Choice of words.
You know, we get Ernest.
That is true. Maybe.
Maybe.
I would say Hugo because Mario hasn't really gotten to do much quite yet. That or Matt.
That's true.
Which of them has Ernest? Because we need Ernest.
It's Hugo.
Hello, Internet. I am Hugo Vega. I am a middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry.
What about that? Like Arston?
Ernest, I am trying to make a profile on that book. On a Friday night, I'm most likely to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. Blood for the blood god. If I had one thing to take with me onto a desert island, it would be a remembrance of things past by Marcel Proust. And muscles are a bit of a turn-on for me. When I grew up, I wanted to be a movie star. Clearly, that did not happen. My favorite movie genre are documentaries on art history, and my ideal date is each of us reading a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. Very intimate, very passionate. And a thing I never leave home without is my glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot. I spend a lot of time thinking that I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them, and that Ernest has gotten out of his room again.
Okay, but Cameron, why is Hugo basically me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's my inner voice again.
You don't have glasses.
I have my gunners.
She just needs aviator glasses, and then she's set.
I also have aviator. I have a bunch of sunglasses.
That's true. That is true.
You know who
I always-
wear aviators? Movie stars.
Movie stars.
I love my inner voice. All right. That's Hugo Vega on the dad book.
And it's always rude to ask people about their mysterious hand tattoos.
Whoops.
Unless it's Roy Mustang. Because it's technically not on his hand. That's a glove.
That's a glove.
Mm-hmm. Now, what's his face? He'll tear you to shreds.
Oh, yeah. I'll
I
think of his name eventually.
I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime? I wait a few minutes before the computer dings.
Oh, I'm so glad you messaged me. And yes, I definitely want to hang out sometime, but I have a bit of a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called in sick. Is there any possible way you could come by and replace them?
Oh no.
I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm going to be honest with you here. It's the middle school class. I need as much help as I can get.
Think about this for a minute, man. That's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for, and they're in middle school. Arguably the worst age to be. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Morning, Amanda. RJ.
Sorry, someone called me. Anyways, morning, Pops.
Hey, how was middle school for you?
Bad. Nobody likes middle school. 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible. You ain't wrong. Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. Just a bunch of teenagers locked in a gross, old building for 40+ hours a week, doing long division, starting fights over, and I don't know, pizza day, top 40s pop. Wow. Wow? This is really reminding me of the middle school days. Anyways, middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like it. I had my first crush in middle school, and I'm still bitter about it. Alexis Stuggs, you hurt me. I'll never forget.
You can say it's stuck to your mind there.
Why would you
Damn it, RJ!
Whose name is Stuggs?
I don't
That
know.
hurt.
Anyways, what did she do? What'd she do to you?
I stare off into the middle distance, remembering the 24 hours that we dated and the 3 times we held hands between class.
That's lewd.
Then I remembered the bitter betrayal, her leaving me for Arnold Birmingham, him making me eat dirt in front of her.
Mr.
Real
Arnold
Benedict
Birmingham.
Arnold, that guy.
Arnold Birmingham.
Hey, Arnold.
The moment it said Arnold Birmingham, I immediately thought, is this like a random... I felt like it was almost like, oh, she went with an Arnold Schwarzenegger type of guy instead.
Maybe.
Literally,
I don't want to talk about it.
Cunningham.
It sounds like fake British.
Right?
See? Middle schoolers are reprehensible.
Reprehensible.
Wait, why are you asking me about middle school?
Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what was I in for.
You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me?
Oh, we got a bot. We got a bot in
it.
chat.
Be gone. What?
Be gone, bot! Oh,
Eliminate.
I did it.
360 no scope it.
If it beeps, it's a bot.
Get him, Brian. Get him good.
Anyways, the last field trip I got to go on was the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They just gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory.
Burn it down.
Commit the arson there.
I mean, you'll be able to eat it after you cook it. And that's what the arson's for. I mean, oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore?
No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one that happened.
Okay, they can't just throw another Ingham name at us. Like
It's another
right
fake
after.
British.
I'm just saying, with all the names they're going with, you can say they're Ingham.
Are we in New England?
Yes. I have no idea. I think we're in California, maybe?
We're in Maple Bay.
Maple Bay on the moon.
Maple Bay.
Maple Bay?
We're in San Francisco.
In San Francisco.
Los Angeles.
Clifton, New Pennsylvania.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Right. Let's leave that story firmly in the past.
Anyway, you should just do it! Mr. Vegas sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with cool fish.
Sharks.
Ooh, I hope
Shark.
so. Amanda, I kind of get weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. There's nothing to be nervous about that.
It's a deep.
What? Are you worried that a whale's gonna pop out of the tank and out of the touch tank and swallow you whole? You're gonna be Jonas here?
Don't you put fear in my heart.
Well, do they have penguins in there?
Yes, they have penguins there.
Penguins.
Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of the ocean.
Penguins.
I mean, I did play both Subnautica games. I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. I arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have beaten me there. Pre-teens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' end. Hugo jogs up to me, looking quite frazzled.
Oh, thank God, I'm so glad you're here.
Hugo.
Oh, it has been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed and most of the kids won't stop screaming, as I'm sure you know is the case with all middle schoolers.
I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar.
Oh, great. Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over there.
Well, 9 kids in a cloud.
Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other like some other groups, so we're off to a good start.
Oh, can you guys please put your phones away?
All the kids look up for a moment to stare at Hugo, very creepily. Then they go back to texting. At least they're quiet.
Oh.
Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it.
There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all.
Well, we'll see.
Just saying, I'll be right back in a second.
Alrighty. The class started filing into the aquarium. I almost thought that said fling. They started flinging themselves into the aquarium. And
All right, everyone get yeeted into the aquarium. Get in the catapult. Let's go.
Go pet the shark.
Whee! Hugo hands out massive stapled packets of paper to each kid.
Oh, no.
All right, these are due at the end of the field trip. And yes, this will be for grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil.
The kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet?
Oh. Honestly, it's just busy work so that the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asks them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef.
Teacher hacks. I like that. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books?
Well, we just did a unit on the old man in the sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile perseverance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays.
I mean, that's too true, though. Like, if you read a book in an English class, the next thing you're going to do is some just tangentially related field trip.
See, this other inner voice knows what's up. Anyway, gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on, they have a phenomenal section of tropical fish.
While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander over to a large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines.
That right there is a lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times in size?
Whoa.
Their spines are venomous, too.
Nature is hardcore.
Oh, you think that's bad? Oh, take a look at this one over here.
Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank. I'm actually looking to see if I can... Nope. I was hoping it would be one of the Game Grumps old logos.
Oh, that there. That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world.
Oh, yeah, that's true. If you step on those things, which some people have done, you'll die within 30 minutes.
Wow.
You'll die.
Yeah. If you're not to a hospital within a very short amount of time, you are in serious trouble. They just, keep it here?
Oh, they're relatively harmless so long as you don't step on them.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Can I point out the fish just over Hugo's shoulder?
Oh, you mean the fun dumb looking ones?
No, the one specifically looking forward.
Hi guys.
Oh, this one?
What?
So what happens? What happens if you step on them?
Tissue necrosis.
The worst.
Ouch. Cool.
That's pretty neat.
Nature is rather wild.
Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. Maybe I can harness his brain to beat Brian in fishing. I mean, I feel the overwhelming need to impress him.
Can we go on a double date with him and Brian as we fish? Hugo can tell us about the fish and Brian catches the fish, and we just sit there and clap.
Like a seal.
Like a seal.
I would love that if we could do that. Missed opportunity, guys.
Poly date, let's go.
And then Doss steps on a stonefish.
Oh no.
No.
And that's the end of the game. Oh,
that's the end of the game.
One there.
Yes, that fish that I pointed to. That's the I don't even know which one he pointed at. Crap.
Weekly fish.
Let's not do that one.
The humphead wrasse doesn't.
I'm gonna look. Yeah, I want to know what that one is if it's real. The humphead wrasse. So you see the fish that's behind Hugo?
Mm-hmm.
That's the humphead wrasse.
Really?
Well, it's the American longfin anywhere on this page.
American.
Is that I don't think that's a real fish.
American longfin?
I've never.
No,
heard
that
of
one's fake.
Oh.
Oh, there's only one real one.
Oh, we're going for the humphead wrasse.
Humphead wrasse.
I went the humphead because I just wanted to see what weird fish was going to show up for that one. It was the right answer.
The humphead of Notre Dame.
Did you know that
Oh,
paranormal fish trivia, political fish trivia? This fish is the symbol of some political part. Oh gosh.
it's Napoleon. It's known as the Napoleon fish.
Really?
Oh my god.
That's definitely political.
You, Ivan. You know what you need to click.
This fish openly supports the legalization of marijuana. Hey!
Hey,
No,
so
so,
do
uh,
I.
So progressive.
I like that. I went, it's a Napoleon fish. And then it went, we joke.
I love that. Times are changing.
I mean, this is a character voiced by Ray Narvaez Jr. So
True. Oh, you know what? That's right.
Times are changing, man.
Oh, wait. Are you serious?
I'm not sure which one to choose. Eeny, damn it! I have to do the eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
flip a coin.
As you debate that,
Series
the
has a
potential
heart
predators of the humphead wrasse are larger reef fish, including sharks.
Which there is one in the tank.
There's a shark right
What else
there.
gonna die?
Actually,
Shark right
Actually-
here. His name's Paul Revere. Sorry.
I think
Wow,
that might be
okay.
I think that might be a nurse shark, so I think they're okay. Maybe. I don't know how
They're
big
about
this.
6 feet long.
That's a big fish. Nah. I'm playing it for the gag here. Oh, you like that?
Good one. Good one.
Everybody liked that.
Phew. We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks.
The little brats have the flash on.
Oh no.
Don't do that to me, Cameron. I'm still mad about that one aquarium we went to.
Mhm. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who start fighting over a Capri Sun. I look around the room, reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside of the enclosure.
I'm surprised they used the actual brand name there.
After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry, hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks
Angry hormonal preteens and a demon spawn.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, we actually don't know if Ernest is here because I think Ernest
Yeah,
is in
yeah.
high school.
Ernest-
Unfortunately,
high
I'm so
school, isn't he?
disappointed. Ernest is not here.
Is
I've
Ernest
had
high
my
school?
finger over the voice changer for nothing.
He
And
looks
that is how I am able to gaze upon these majestic aquatic creatures in such serenity.
No, Ernest would be here, but he's not allowed by fish anymore.
Hugo hears the buzzing of one little insect right by his ear.
Oh God, no. Not even a moment's peace. I just wanted to look at a
Because
goddamn
it-
stingray.
anyway.
Because he was banned from the aquarium 2 years ago after, well, we don't talk about
We
the
don't talk about
incident.
the incident
talk
from
about
2
the-
years ago.
We
Do you
don't talk-
see that? Do you see that empty tank in the back next to the octopus?
There's a reason it's empty.
Those poor trout.
We don't talk about the initial infestation.
Anyway, he looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring at him. Hey, get away from him, Bug. Go away.
Go away.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I walk over to join him.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh.
two sharks kissing.
I feel like it has to
And
be
Mother
one or
Ocean is
two.
the. I think it's 2.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's 2 for him, but I
Yeah,
love
probably.
1 and 3 the best.
I agree.
Yeah,
One of
like
the
those
three
two
are the
sharks
best, but
kissing?
definitely
No,
the
they're-
second one.
They're fighting.
oh
They're
no,
clearly fighting.
Are
The thing
those two
is,
sharks kissing?
You know,
we
just
kiss?
No,
I
the
wanna take
mouth
Hugo
wrestling.
seriously
It's
because
totally normal.
like outside of the roles that I do, because selfishly I enjoy voicing my characters, as I'm sure all of you do as well. My vote is honestly for Hugo, just so we can get more of the Hellspawn, because frankly, just that's the greatest single addition we've made to this game, in my opinion.
It
And
is.
I want to be able
Oh,
to
yeah.
ride that gag out through the playthrough.
Yes.
So Hugo,
Dream Daddy Dad Rector's Cut DLC edition. There
Yeah.
we go. Boom.
Right.
Boom. Let's market this.
so, but if
Tier
we're gonna
game
do
drums.
that, Hugo would be the one to go with, because even if why am I blanking on the son's name now?
Ernest.
Hugo.
Ernest.
No,
Even
Ernest.
if Ernest isn't in every Hugo scene, the more Hugo scenes, the more chances we have with Ernest.
Also, the more we reference Ernest.
Yes, just innately that it'll
I
lend
feel-
itself
Oh,
to that.
I should have picked Damien then, because I know his first date has a scene with Ernest.
Well, I know
Oh,
what we're
cool.
doing
Well,
next.
yeah,
We know what we're doing
next.
Done.
I also like Ernest because I don't have any of the main dad characters, so it gives me a chance to like speak and not commentate.
So I feel like Mary a
You
little
are
bit
also
here.
my delightful inner voice. We have a
Beautiful.
bond, you and
We have a
I.
bond. That's the Mother Ocean.
I feel a little bit like Mary here when she plays Monster Prom, because I got a list open now.
Oh, beautiful. Yes.
Real quick, blue-nosed wigglyfish was actually the better choice.
Really?
Yeah, don't know why, but
That's a-
so far we're doing well.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look up blue-nosed wigglyfish now.
Do
Yeah,
we
I'm sure
want
we
to
don't need to
know?
get a
Do you want to know? Oh well, there we go. Yeah.
I'm giving it a shot. A great many mysteries lie in the ocean. It truly is fascinating to be able to observe it in such a setting such as this. Hey.
That's
Yup.
Got them
That's-
eggplants.
a very astute point, Dad.
We stand
Yeah.
together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. I mean, my first instinct was to be like, I'd rather stare at you and just be smooth, just nice and smooth there.
But I don't think Hugo goes that way.
Not on
No.
the first date.
No.
Wait until the second date for that.
Most likely.
I mean, you gotta think about this. It's not even a date yet,
Yeah.
True.
technically. Like in terms of gameplay, it's a date, but like,
Yeah.
Oh,
yo,
they
check
have
out
one
that
of my.
mola mola.
I was about to say they have one of my favorite fish from Animal Crossing, the big dumb one.
That's a lot of them, though.
No, but that one
That is-
specifically.
Hey, I know exactly that there's a lot of big dumb fish in Animal Crossing.
Right. We
Because
eventually.
anytime I go to visit people, I just keep pulling giant fish out of my pocket.
Yeah, that's
Just going, "Ah,
that's
big
Cam's
fish."
gag of just he always
It
has a
is.
whale shark in his pocket.
He does. Cameron, you know what I just realized?
Is that a whale
You're
shark
like-
in your pocket? or
You're
you
like
just
my
haven't
half
seen it?
sister's. You're like my sister's father. We did a family reunion and there was a lake, and anytime someone drove by the lake because it was on the road, he'd hold up. I think that we think it's the same fish, and be like, I've been catching fish, but it was just the same fish." He's so for like
Nice.
3 hours, he's just showing off the same fish to people.
Also, Joel, I appreciate that joke very much.
Yes.
We eventually make our way to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish.
Not sharks.
I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moistured hands? Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hand in the water.
Don't you want to pet some rays, Dad?
Oh, I think I'm good. I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance.
Wait, Hugo's Ray.
Anyway, come on, it'll be fun and informative.
Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they will probably bite me and my delicious hands if given the chance.
Oh, silly dog. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. They're not earnest. The stingrays have had their barbs removed, the horseshoe crabs only eat little clams, and the anemones are perfectly safe to touch.
Against my better judgment, I approach the tank. Slowly dipping my hand into the cold water, I touch a stingray as it glides past me.
You see, not so bad.
It feels like fun, slimy leather.
Yes, things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right?
In fact, horseshoe crabs are not actually crabs.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I was also gonna say, with friends like these, who needs anemones?
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some urchins and feel the hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away, blushing, and he smiles at me.
Are those two sharks kissing?
You know, you are supposed to be touching the fish.
Sorry.
Horseshoe crab in your pocket.
I just get a little carried away
Wait. That girl over there looks kind of sus.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Why is that?
Oh. A backpack's usually that wet.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Is that
Susan?
blood?
Susan!
Get back here!
It's always Susan.
Susan.
At least when it's not Ernest.
Hugo runs after a middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit.
Ha! Gotcha. All right. Want to tell me what's in the bag?
Textbooks?
Actually, let's let Mary do this.
Oh yeah, gotta do that.
Textbooks?
You want to tell me what's really in the bag?
Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think he might need a bad cop.
I don't have my attorney with me.
Look, kid.
So do you want the answer here?
Sure.
We don't have time for games here.
Yes. I imagine saying I'm not afraid to hit a kid in front of a teacher.
or that you're going to prison.
I mean, there's bad cop and there's war criminal. I think that last one goes into war criminal territory.
Right?
You know who would know about war criminals?
Don't you dare!
Ernest?
God damn it, Robert!
I have a
deal with
season
Ernest. I
pass
have
to the
deal-
aquarium.
Whatever it is, it goes back to the touch tank. Now.
You're not a teacher and you're not my dad. You can't tell me what to do.
Oh, yes, well, I am. Now, can you please put the bag down?
Next time we won't say please.
Ooh, forceful.
And Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a let slap. We stare at it for a minute before it starts to move.
What?
Hugo leans down and unzips the bag. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. An employee swoops in, scoops it up, and puts it back into the tank.
The employee was the bird.
She gives us a disappointing and disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan?
Oh, I was trying to free him.
To where? Outside? Where he was gonna die?
I don't know.
Oh, Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later.
Yeah, and hands where we can see him. Susan skulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder.
Oh, middle schoolers have such sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here.
Or the last. In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks. Sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surrounds us.
Yes.
Oh, look over here.
Under the D.
Under the D.
Hugo points to some seahorses gathered at the bottom of a tank. One of them is in the middle of giving birth.
Hey.
Oh, that's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Hey, kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth.
A low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones.
Oh.
Fun fact, male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day.
Man, we thought we had it hard.
Oh.
I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too, as well as all the sheddings of their collective skins. All however many thousand of them.
You seem to know an awful lot about marine life, Hugo.
Yes.
Well, it's not really my speciality, but I do make a point to learn as much as I possibly can, whenever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person.
Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean.
We'll get there, Da. We'll get there.
We finally make our way over to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit. Do we get to see the penguins?
Ah.
Oh yes. We get to see the penguins.
Hell yeah. A group of kids run around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention.
You leave those puffins alone, you bastards.
Puffins are so
Little
cute.
brats.
They are. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't so bad.
What?
Famous last words.
And Hugo grabs my arm.
Oh my god. D, there's a student in the penguin enclosure!
Spoiler alert, it's not Ernest, I promise.
Aww.
Wait, just kidding, it's very bad. Is it one of ours?
Is it one of ours?
Oh, it most certainly is. Molly goddamned Henderson. Susan's friend.
I look over to the penguins and see a determined-looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just out of sight of one of the employees. Over on the other side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees and bans the school for life. Hugo looks around.
I'll create a distraction. I'm very used to these.
Hugo runs toward the puffin exhibit and undresses the entire room.
Everybody, I have an announcement.
The whole room turns towards Hugo.
Penguins.
Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins.
Everybody just stares at Hugo, confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and am greeted by a cold blast of air. Psst, hey. The girl whips around to look at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. You can't be in here.
Neither can you.
I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy that I just end up slipping.
Get out.
I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me.
Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins. Yes.
The crowd is still somehow enraptured. Kid, what are you even doing?
I'm letting you penguins go. They deserve freedom.
are they even going to go?
They're gonna live in my closet.
Look, I just don't have time to argue about this. We've got to get out of here.
Not until I save one penguin.
A little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates, yes. With some exceptions, so they don't all live in cold climates, if you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention that they don't fly? Very important.
The crowd is starting to lose interest. I'm running out of time. I think bribing her might be it, but...
Is it bribing
so.
or
Briber.
Oh, it
Well,
says
so here's the
relate.
thing.
I thought it said relocate her.
Well, here's the thing. The list I have open does not include this.
Of course.
Oh.
It just says penguin mini game. But then the next dialogue thing that you are supposed to choose says I bribed a child.
Okay.
Yeah, bribe her. I will give you $20 right now if you leave with me. Molly thinks for a second.
Okay, well, give it to me right now.
Ooh.
I reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill. Okay, well, I have $12 and some change. There's also some buttons here. Is that enough?
Pay me the other 8 later, and we have a deal.
We moved to shake on our agreement before I suddenly realized there's a wave of penguins on their way out of the enclosure. We're going to have to block these birds.
Oh,
Here
here's
we
the
go.
mini game.
Here's the mini game.
Block.
Is that
yeah,
Molly?
that's Molly Henderson.
Bird.
Yes.
Oh my god. Fire.
I love this squeak.
These poor penguins.
I love
It's
that
okay.
they all got little bow ties on.
Poor little pinkies. They didn't deserve this.
Oh no, this is tough.
Look what you made Daddy do.
Slap.
Little bitch.
Slap. 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 Slap.
Poor
Slap.
penguins.
Just spam it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I just have to spam it. Nope.
Penguin slapper.
Oh, one got out. No.
Penguin escaped.
Only one escaped. Two
Penguin
escaped.
escaped. Bribe that team.
Bribe that team.
Oh, you have to give him money.
Oh,
Why did so many escape there?
I don't know.
9. Why did it go up?
Okay.
Wait, can we
That's
talk about how
bad,
like it
actually.
went up to like
9.
43 escaped?
Yeah.
Bribery
Hey.
works.
Wait, that
Lesson
penguin
of
is
the
holding
day.
money.
It
Yes.
is.
Yeah, you bribed the penguin.
Sorry, I forgot the microphone because he shot money at it. That's why. That's how I learned.
Phew, I'm glad that's over. Just in time to... Looks like Hugo is wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech.
Oh. And that's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world. Full stop.
A few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everyone
Thanks,
starts
Mr.
dispersing.
Vega.
Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over.
Oh, Molly, what were you doing in there?
I was liberating the animals, Mr. Vega.
Oh, you realize that the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You
With
would
a few
have had a
exceptions.
dead penguin on your hands.
Well, Viva Revolution?
No, Molly. No, viva la revolution.
Well,
Not
we all
today.
appreciate
No
a
revolution.
well-done revolution against the bourgeoisie. You need to understand that the penguins would not be able to survive the revolution.
Mm-hmm. Molly turns to me.
You owe me $8.
Bring me the penguin, Molly. Bring us the penguin.
What?
Did anyone just hear that? I mean, I'll pay you later, kid. Now scram. Molly runs off to Susan. I suppose that was so that they could compare animal thief notes.
Oh. you're not off the hook, Molly.
Oh.
Dad, did you just bribe a child?
I bribed a child.
I did. It was the only way to get her out of the exhibit. I'm not proud of what I've done.
I'm not proud of it either, or of my Penguin Facts trademark lecture. But at least we got her out.
Why is that trademarked?
Let's just get through the day and get out.
Well,
there, huh?
no questions asked.
Yes, don't ask questions. With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop, and we make our way back to the school buses. As we leave the aquarium and the kids load onto the buses, Hugo pulls me aside.
Ah.
Hey, Dad, thank you so much for helping out today. You're a lifesaver.
It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun.
Tell you what, let me take you out next time to make it up to you. Do you like cheese boards?
Oh, hell yes. I also remember the next date with him is they not only get a cheese board, but it's also trivia night against Brian.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Finally, we get that double date. We did two of them.
Very different outcome than you were hoping for, Mary, but yes. Yes, we do.
There's nothing
The
on
last
earth
one.
more satisfying than a good cheese board.
Yep.
Oh, well, great. Anyway, I gotta go make sure that the kids don't steal anything else. I'll see you around, eh?
Molly, put down that stuffed animal penguin.
No, I'm liberating it. Yeah.
No.
You are not
Molly's gonna
liberating
become
it.
an
You
eco-
are committing petty larceny from the gift shop. Oh,
Molly's going to become an
I'm a
eco
oyster crab.
terrorist.
I walk around inside the empty house. I wonder where the panda's at. I mean, before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door. What you up to tonight?
The same thing I do every night. Just doing some homework. How's the aquarium?
You know, you should always take over the world on Sundays. No one expects it. I mean, it was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin.
We've all been there.
I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw. Unfortunately, 9 penguins escaped and died immediately after.
You got to go to the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin? Wait, did one die?
Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega.
I want to point out that door was unlocked, so they're used to penguins escaping. They have to be.
Probably. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though.
I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. He's usually kind of
Kind of a what?
kind of a stick in the mud.
He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. All right, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes and dream of the glory days for the Communist Manifesto.
You mean take a nap?
There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father or older. Don't trust gas station egg sandwiches.
Where do you get gas station egg sandwiches?
The gas station.
The gas station, yeah.
What kind of gas station?
Any.
Yeah.
That was
like,
so good. You gave me goosebumps.
Well, I suppose.
Poker Buddy? Wait, no, Poker Buddy?
Or a Wawa, or, a place that it's,
Like
actually
Costco?
established.
Who's calling?
Who is
What?
Colin?
Exactly.
Maybe it's a type of fish?
Who's calling? And why are we Poker
maybe it's
Buddies?
maybe it's that dumb fish that we were also enraptured with. That was
No.
over Hugo's shoulder.
Colin was the penguin.
Oh, okay.
That
The
makes
one,
sense.
the one that survived, or one of the 9 that died because we
Yes.
couldn't keep them out.
So while we were playing, I actually had.
we got Craig. We got a call from Craig.
We got
Oh,
Craig.
I got.
Code Craig.
Hey, dude. I got the runs.
Oh,
Gross. Oh, I've got just the thing. I'll head to the store and grab you a real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a book of word jumbles that I find helpful in strenuous situations, times like these.
What?
What? Wouldn't that make it worse?
Oh, it's not for diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting.
Wait, why are we talking about this? By I've got the runs, I meant I felt like running.
Oh, sweet Craig.
Want to come with me to the gym, bruh?
Why do I feel less excited about that than getting you home remedies for diarrhea?
Wow.
Come on, bruh, it'll be fun.
You know what? Sure. When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in this Meat Hell marathon.
I'm outside right now. I'm warming up.
Okay. At least let me see if Betty gets away from the wolves in time to get her soapastry wrapped cheesecake out of the oven. I think this is a mini game.
It's okay if you don't come first. Just make sure you have health insurance.
Yeah, it is a mini game.
Why does this look like Wii Sports Resort?
Maybe it is Wii Sports. The gym just installed these new virtual treadmills. We'll feel like we're running outdoors. Bruh. You can see the other runners at your screen too. Let's try it together. So let's see. We got Eric, Tyler, Joseph.
Runners? Will I be able to keep up?
Dude, don't worry. We'll cheer each other on. I'll be right there with you. Nice. I'll be right behind you. Just get that rhythm going. Keep your heart rate up. Don't overexert yourself. You'll do great.
Okay.
How do you play this?
I don't know. Oh, just click. Or hold the mouse button. Or...
You need to do it without overheating.
Sweat, yeah.
Okay.
So with our day with...
Real good.
With our day with Hugo, I had a really sweet thought that probably isn't true.
Oh my.
Well,
Which
definitely
was-
getting that blood flowing somewhere.
So,
Yeah, you feel that, don't you? Feel real good. Feel the burn, man. Wait, is that guy supposed to be running?
I'm not sure.
Oh, well, we see someone running. We get that blood pumping. You feeling that, man?
You want to keep the thing close to the top of the meter. That's how you get the bonus, I think.
Yeah, keep it going, man. There you go. Oh, yeah, keep that blood flowing. Go, let's go. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. Keep it going. What you slowing down for, man? Keep going. Oh, yeah, look at those great mountains, man. Look at them trees. Look at that, going through that, all them bushes. Hey, look at that nice lady over there. Say hi to him. Or is that a guy? Wait,
Hello.
Look at that lighthouse. Ever feel like an ominous presence when you're at a lighthouse?
Oh yeah, like that one game.
Yeah, like that one game that makes you go running fast. Oh yeah, it gets your blood pumping. It doesn't.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah. Wait, was there a lighthouse in Sun? Oh wait, yeah.
I hate that the entire screen softly shifts like you are actually running.
Right? It does.
Hey, look at that waterfall. Isn't it? It's called Sweat Falls. Yeah, man. Because you can feel the sweat come from it. Makes you question where that sweat comes from. Does Earth sweat when you think about it? Oh yeah, let's keep going. Let's ask questions later. Just keep running.
When is this over?
Man, you remind me of this one guy who used to live this place called Los Santos. He tried to keep running, but he just kept running out of breath. Yeah. Hey, think we can... you want to beat that guy? Let's go beat that guy. Come on. Get faster. 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 Keep it up, man. You're on 3rd place right now. Get into at least 2nd. There you go. Just like that. Oh, beautiful. All right, let's go. One more. I think this should be the last sprint, right?
I hope
okay
so.
with that? Yeah, this is actually quite a long one.
That is very, very long. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there it is.
sprint.
I was trying
You
to
got
look
it.
up to see if it ever ends or if it's just how long you
Anyway, we
go.
can beat him. Nah, I guess not.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait. Look, there was cake on that table. You want some cake?
Ooh.
Hey!
Way to go, bruh.
Don't smoke.
You're not my dad.
Oh, but what I was saying was I had a really sweet head thought when we were doing aquarium with Hugo, which is what if the reason why he's really knowledgeable with fish is that Ernest was really into fish when he was younger, so he learned everything he could about it for his son.
Aw, that's very.
That
wholesome.
seems very Hugo. But then he gets too into it, and then he learns everything
because then
about
Ernest started
Ernest.
looking into just deeper and deeper levels of the sea. So it went from sea to the depths to the elder gods.
I was about
Elder
to
God?
say, is this before or after he becomes infested with the hive?
This is the process.
Right.
This is the process because what happened was he was actually super into fish and was learning about all the different types of things that he could in the sea. And he saw this book that talked about this enormous sea creature, this just enormous slumbering beast that was beneath the waves that would one day awaken. And it piqued his interest, and he read the book, and he read the book again, and he kept reading the book.
You could say he went off the deep end.
Hey.
And then Damien had to go and lend him the Necronomicon.
No, it wasn't
Again.
an Necronomicon. That's what the book was.
Absolutely. First, I'm gonna
save that.
And since we need an earnest moment.
Yes.
With strange eons, even death may die, Father.
Hello,
Damien,
I'm
this is
Damien
all on you.
Bloodmarch. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. I don't actually answer DMs. It will have to be handwritten letters delivered by courier. On a Friday night, you are most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, it would be a coffin, because I will surely die there, and anyone who is stuck on a deserted island and tries to convince themselves otherwise is delusional. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly.
Very quickly in this brief interlude, I sent this to Cameron in case I was gone.
Also, I'm not sure if that's bosom or if that's supposed to be bosom or what.
There's a big thunderstorm here,
bosom.
so.
Oh.
So if I bounce, its power's gone out.
Wow.
Nice.
That almost happened with Kaylee yesterday during our Doki Doki Literature Club stream. But
It wouldn't be that unusual for Kaylee.
No.
Yeah. What did you want to be when you grew up? Well, it's what I still want to be. A bat. What is your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror.
A Batman.
What is your ideal date? It's night. We're at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. Music drums to the beat of our hearts. What do you never leave home without? An upside-down cross. I spend a lot of time thinking about mortality salience.
Let's do it. You can save bookmarks directly to your desktop.
I can.
Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think we should hang out with him in order to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's dad book page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien is typing. But then he keeps typing. And typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. He's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings.
Duh. I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly manner as I would have liked.
Oh, whoa, there's more.
I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll through my garden, should it please you. I'll see you then. Adieu. Yours humbled, D. Bloodmarch.
I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. Hey, Amanda.
Yeah.
Can you help me with something?
Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples.
Gross. No. Can you interpret this for me?
So, 1 sec. I need to step away for just a moment. Be right back.
Sure. I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other? The irony is Damien is using language from the past versus nowadays, and he's confusing it for oh boy.
Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying lol and or lamau or whatever that decided to what they, or whatever and decided what they need to be was bring back the 1800.
So what do I do?
Where's your pen and quill?
What?
Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? How will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball?
Okay, now I know you're messing with me.
Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or...
So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you?
Like the first 5 pages, and then I read a review of the movie. Still got a B, though. Wow!
Okay, but which version of Pride and Prejudice movies?
The one with zombies.
I almost forgot that was the thing.
Yep.
Same. Great. So what do I say to Damien?
I got this.
Amanda
Hear ye!
Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard.
Yes.
Amanda hits send and smiles at me.
I
Ooh,
have
good
the
timing.
honor to be your obedient servant, D.D.
D.D.
I wish.
Oh, Lord.
D. Bloodmarch.
Well, I suppose that's that. Cool house. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. More like a manor.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion.
What is a man? The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac.
Because I'm the only one on this godforsaken street that has any taste in architecture.
True facts, not gonna lie. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell.
And at least these are tasteful ones. These aren't, the grotesque. These are griffins. They're majestic.
The HOA hates Damien.
Oh, absolutely.
Are these
I
griffins?
am the HOA.
I think they might be. They have... I don't think gargoyles have feathers.
Well, a gargoyle is a generic term for, a stone statue of that sort.
Oh. See, when I think gargoyle, I think like French, not just the cartoon, of course, but the imagery from medieval churchery and architecture.
Yeah.
Well, there doesn't seem to be a doorbell. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door.
Once again, what knockers?
I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open in a creepy manner. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer. Noting the oil...
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll.
Noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. See, when I think like entering a castle or manor like this, I'm always reminded of the 1992 Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's like, where is everyone? And then you see Dracula back, welcome to my home. It's very creepy, but I love it. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Holy shit.
Look at the dog painting.
Bourgeois. Or however you say it.
Poppy. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where is Damien?
The food looks good, though.
Da.
Pleasure to have you in my home. Again.
Yeah, right? I look up and see Damien standing up the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut?
Oh, sorry. There was a draft.
And the door creaking open when I knocked?
Accidentally left the door unlocked.
And the creepy oil paintings?
I like oil paintings, but yes, I will admit they are a bit creepy if you aren't acclimated to them.
Right.
Right.
Cameron, why is this going to be our foyer? I'm looking at what's our foyer. We're going to have Haunted Mansion paintings, and I'm going to have skulls and tea and cakes.
I was about to ask, are you going to have the tasteful finger sandwiches and the delicious looking cakes on that lovely platter?
I love high tea.
Yeah,
and I love the Haunted
Damien
Mansion.
knows how to entertain.
He's like, I love high tea, I love skulls, and Karen loves the Haunted Mansion. So it's a good 50-50 mix. This is our living room.
Cool. Nice.
Please, let me
I'm
show
here for
you
the sandwiches
around.
and cake. I'm going to be real with y'all.
And the painting of the Borgie.
Borgie.
Yes.
Is it Borgie? Nice.
I don't know how you say
Or
it.
maybe, you know,
The bourgeoisie
Bourgeoisie.
dog.
Yeah.
It's bourgeoisie.
It's a bourgeoisie. Okay.
It's a real bougie painting.
It's a Gucci painting.
Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason.
I'm very proud of the parlor, thank you very much. This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I've been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period while equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling.
We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era?
When I was a young boy.
That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward, there's more to see. It does clash a bit with the aesthetic, but I respect his rebellious spirit.
We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish.
And this is the library, which you have actually seen before, so I suppose it's not quite as grandiose of a reveal as I would like to have, but I've rehearsed this several times over for any time that I have a guest, and it's part of the routine, so I have to do it.
It's very lovely. Sunlight streams in from floor-to-ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room.
I think butterflies, given what we know.
Mm-hmm. I walk up to the glass display of pin bugs on the wall. It's very impressive.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah. Nice bugs.
I pinned them all myself, as we covered the other day, but hey, I don't mind talking about it again. Maybe I could show you how sometime, perhaps yesterday.
Like yesterday. I was about to say like yesterday.
Yeah, I'm still concerned that I would stick the pin right through my finger, just like last time.
Ah, the Pinner's Gambit.
Is that a thing?
No, but it sounds cool, doesn't it? You know, Da, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy regarding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage the youths into a life of crime that would cause too much of a distraction from work and school.
Oh man, wait till they see video games or television or the radio. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yes. Where is Garfield?
We actually have this.
What?
Where is Garfield in this? Yes.
Naruto struggled against the change that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up to Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants.
What?
Wow. Okay. I think that's enough.
This game is so good.
It is.
But the implication here is that
Yes. Yes, it's exactly what you're thinking. Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Just go with it.
It's one of two things.
It's self-published, or he bought it from some other author that he found on fanfiction.net.
One of four things then could be that. Could be printed it themselves into a book.
Damien's so extra that he printed a fan fiction he liked off of AO3 and got it bound.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or
got the
Dojin.
fancy paper over at Staples. give it the premium treatment.
Or it's a
No,
Dojin.
it's not the paper, it's the binding and the cover that really makes it.
Mm-hmm. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back on the shelf.
It's like artificially aged and
That's
everything.
Yes.
a rare book from my private collection.
And I do mean private.
Ignore the one labeled Garfield next to it.
Hey, what's this one titled Bleach? Nope, not going there.
Nope.
I'll look out the window. I walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back. Damn.
Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah.
He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now.
Hey, bruh.
Damn.
Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing out longingly out of full-length windows?
Does Damien just stare longingly at Craig doing push-ups?
I mean,
Well,
you?
if there's nothing better to gaze at.
I mean, to be fair, that is still pretty impressive. It's like, bro, you are in shape.
Yeah, for real. Wait, really?
No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke.
Hey.
Please, will you join me for tea?
Absolutely. I could go for some decaffeinated tea right now. Decaffeinated tea?
Yeah.
Unintentional pun. I follow Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high back chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea.
I sit in the high chair. I'm a little baby.
I'm the baby.
I won't go there. No.
Let's
No.
go.
You can't make me.
I pull up.
I'll turn the stream right around, so help me. I can't believe
Here comes the airplane.
Wow, that's what it took to get you to that point in this game, huh?
The baby meme.
Yes.
Okay, then.
I can't believe we're having a high tea. And you know, I've had many a high noon, but I've never had a high tea, and never thought I'd get to do this. He smiles to himself. What?
How delightful.
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers both to the later time of day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables at which they are served.
Well, I thought it was marijuana-based tea, but cool. Oh.
These are not mutually exclusive, you see.
Ah, I like your thinking.
My dear friend, we are currently enjoying afternoon tea.
That's informative. He takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich.
Your home is really impressive?
I think, yeah. I think complimenting after the tour would probably do
Cape.
well.
Cape.
Cape?
He
Cape.
made a big stink about the cape.
I think
That is
I think
true.
the cape is also a safe bet. I think either would work.
Well, let's go for it. Hey!
It's a cloak, actually, but thank you. Victorian fashion is very important to me.
You pull it off quite well.
Oh, thank you. Regardless of my historical leanings, it's very important to me to present myself well. It has taken a long time to come up with a style that's both true to form and representative of myself, but I'm very happy with how I dress. I do get some strange looks, yes, but it's something that brings me a great deal of joy, so I don't mind. To be able to wake up in the morning, pick from my closet of a variety of cloaks, waistcoats, top hats, and even binders that are period appropriate feels amazing.
You wear top hats?
You don't?
Well, this
I
one
mean, he's
time.
got a flat top.
There was a man at the QT the other day with a top hat on.
Now the
He
question
wasn't dressed like a man wearing a top hat. He was dressed like just some guy coming in from like his landscaping job or whatever. But he was wearing a top hat.
How tall was this top hat? Because there's
it was like the ones that like curve around on the sides.
Ooh.
Oh,
like
fancy
like
top
the,
hat.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's cool. So what got you interested in goth stuff?
Well, when I was a young boy, my father...
Did he take you into the city?
There it is. There's the My Chemical Romance joke.
Sorry?
Did you guys see a marching band?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You're serious?
Of course.
But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it.
No, I've got nothing.
Seriously?
I'd love to see a marching band. Marching bands are fantastic. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into a sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think.
Why not go all the way?
I like not dying when I catch a cold.
Fair point. He takes a sip of
I
tea.
appreciate his practicality.
Yeah, I mean, he did say that there's modern anonymity.
Yeah,
so
that when he designed this, he was like, no, I'm still going to make sure I'm living comfortably, darn it.
I mean, these lights at the in between the paintings. Definitely some electricity here. And I can't imagine his son wanting to live in a
Yeah. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest. to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all at the same time.
Huh.
Tell me, Da, do you have any hobbies?
Fan fiction.
Arson. Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff.
Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and, quite honestly, rather attractive.
Oh.
Please, do tell me about your hobbies.
Quick, sound sophisticated.
Oh, Daddy, you are such a classless bum. If it wasn't for your love of cheese.
Be honest with word jumbles.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like word jumbles. Oh, hey.
Hey.
Oh my God, it worked.
The written word.
Written
there
word.
you go.
Written word fascinates me. We spend so much time using words, you know, and I think people would appreciate them more if they had to unjumble them. It's poetic, really.
Oh, so you're a writer.
Hey, a clue. In a sense. We finish our tea and finger sandwiches.
Come, I have one more thing to show you.
You really shouldn't finger sandwiches. You should just eat them.
Okay, so hear me out. Another theoretical job for DaDEE.
Sandwich finger.
He makes all the word jumbles. He is a
I was about to
secret
say,
word
he's the puzzle
jumble
maker.
writer. Yeah, he is the
Yeah, he's
puzzle
the puzzle
master.
maker for the newspaper.
Yeah, that is his secret writing job. That's why he
Which
loves
is-
them so much.
So he also gets all the other newspapers and he looks at their word jumbles to make his better.
Yeah, no.
So he's a plagiarist.
No,
Puzzle master.
puzzle master.
Yeah, he writes the word jumbles and scrambles. Also from the chat, hey, Reaches Beast, how are you doing? Also from the chat, I'll do whatever I want to my sandwich, thank you. End quote.
Listen. Ask him for permission first.
Yeah.
He's the puzzle master for every major newspaper in the tri-state area except the one that delivers to his house, because he is just adamant that he wants to make sure that he has a puzzle that he did not make to enjoy every day.
You know who writes the jumbles for his area?
Brian.
Who?
Brian.
Most certainly. Listen, he's a contractor where he's not working on debts.
Yeah.
He's working on word jumbles.
He makes the best word jumbles.
He's contracted to write it. Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Yep.
So, everybody, how do you like our DLC for Dream Daddy Dad Rector Scott? We're giving you free canon, y'all.
Woo!
We got canon jobs. We got backstory. We got swarm children.
We got fan fiction.
We got fan fiction to go with the fan fiction that Damien has in the library. See, we know
We
our
have
audience.
bonus dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I just had to share that revelation because I'm like, oh my God, what if that's it? What if that's the secret?
Oh, I like it. I like that quite a bit.
Absolutely, Reaches Beast. This is a lore stream.
Yeah.
Maybe. Not really,
Is he
but yes.
He does say, I'm a writer of sorts, which means he doesn't actually write. So he can't be a journalist. Because then he'd say, yeah, I'm a writer.
Yeah.
It is still a form of writing. He is committing words to a page.
And he's taking the unjumbled words and jumbling them up.
Exactly.
There you go. Anyway, moving along, Damien takes me around the back of his home. Oh my, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. Definitely not a murder row. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air.
My garden.
My God, I mean, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh.
Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean a different thing depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message.
Damien leans down, and plucks I can read, a gorgeous bright orange flower off of a vine.
Lilium bulbiferum, an orange lily. What do you think this one means?
Lilium bulbiferum sounds like a fancy name for a Pokemon. Bulbiferum, I choose you.
Bulbiferum. 3 cheers for Sweet Revenge!
Oh my god, these are all good options.
Like, oh my gosh, immediately saw 3 cheers for
What
Sweet
was it?
Revenge.
It was Orange Lily, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That was the third option is literally a My Chemical Romance album. The one where a lot of people know, the one that has the song Helena and I'm Not Okay.
I want to point out orange lilies symbolize confidence, pride, and wealth.
My loins are ablaze then. Apparently there's a lot of flowers. Someone actually made a flower arrangement of saying F you, but in language of flowers, which is very interesting to find. I have to find that.
That's a very classy way to tell people to F off.
I don't know what the best choice is here.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, outside of the last one, because he wouldn't get it.
Would thou art the tightest be confidence?
Probably.
I don't know. I think that would be my loins are ablaze.
Let me see. What the truth about orange lilies meaning? Why is this such a long article?
Oh gosh.
Why is this such a long article about this?
Get in that ad space.
Screw
somehow.
it. Let's do the MCR. That's the most amusing to us because we
had a
got
guide
the joke.
open.
I'm sorry? Oh yeah.
Ken, didn't you have a guide?
Have I what?
Didn't you have a guide?
Yeah, didn't you have a guide for that?
I had a guide for Hugo.
Damien Flowers Dream
Well, that's
Daddy.
okay. Oh, wait. What was the flower again? Orange what?
Lily.
Oh my gosh! I just actually was looking for it. I was actually looking for it for the thing where it says "say f you" in flower of languages. Orange lilies mean hatred.
Oh dear.
Is it revenge?
I swear if it's
Trust in the MCR.
First date with Damien. Please take me to first date. Thou art the tightest.
Really?
Okay. So
Yep.
now it's the tightest.
Yeah.
Hey, the
There it
best
is.
answer.
All right. I'll explain the rest of the flowers later, but continue.
Hey.
Then I have a good flower
Hey,
thing
well, there
too.
it is.
That's real funny.
The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred.
Oh.
Well,
And that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower?
I swear if there's yellow incarnations.
I can tell you which one to not do.
yes, tell me which one not to do. Is it sunflower?
Not sunflower.
Yeah.
Go fun.
Because I think that's technically like not.
Suck.
Dragon.
Drac the dragon.
Dragon?
What? No, I said rock the dragon.
Whoa.
I'm hearing suck and dragon at the same time. I'm like, what? Are we saying suck the dragon?
This is not one of those lewd fictions that is probably adorning the mantle.
Listen,
We've
we've done a lot worse.
Are you
this
sure
time.
this isn't? Because
Yeah.
we saw what's in the library.
That's what I'm saying. This is not one of those.
I want to point out the flower arrangement that I found that cracks me up. Of mauve carnations represent dreams or fantasy. Corianders can express your guilty pleasure for feelings of lust, and
Damn it,
coral or orange
Reaches
roses
Beast.
also represent passion and desire.
What did she say?
And I quote from the chat, Reaches Beast say, and I quote, "Suck the dragon, got it." End quote.
Taylor, have I got a website for you?
Okay, so honeysuckle means happiness.
I'm just going to choose
Snapdragon
honeysuckle.
means-
I'm going for it.
Suck.
They smell really good. And then you can eat the tiniest little drop of nectar when you put the stem out. Pull the stem out.
Okay, that's not bad.
I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you.
Aw.
He would put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before.
Aww.
I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, a phone rings.
Oh, will you excuse me? I must take this.
Sure. He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Oh, Lord. Like with this really long cable going back to the house.
No.
All the way back.
He has that purse. I forget who made it, that you can put your smartphone in and you can answer the actual like old school like phone for when someone calls you.
Wow. Go for it. And Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I had put a little more effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to a size of a cherry tomato and then immediately died. Oh hey, a gargoyle. Oh crap, I knocked it over the gargoyle.
What?
That guard.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Fixed.
It's like
But-
that thing from
guard.
Oh my god, it's like that thing from Legends of the Hidden Temple.
The
Yeah. I was just thinking
shrine.
that.
Yes.
The shrine of the
Yes.
silver monkey.
Go to the one you had before. Yes.
Yes,
Ah.
good.
Yes. No.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go.
First you put down the
Yay.
legs, then you put down the head, then for some reason you try and put the arms
Legendary.
on the head.
I
I'm
mean,
surprised.
I had to do. I had to
Driving
make
away
it
where you never have to.
monstrosity.
Oh.
Well, that was a close one. Uh-oh. Here
Driving
comes
away where you
Damien.
never have to use your brakes.
He looks pretty upset.
My sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave.
No problem, dude. Everything all right? Don't look at this gargoyle.
It's good that the gargoyles are made of Lego.
Right? Damien worries the
Well, we
hem
all
of
know
his
there's
coat.
nothing more structurally sound than Lego.
With his
True.
he worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away.
Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucian.
What's wrong?
He appears to have, his teacher needs me to come to the school post-haste.
And who do you think his teacher is? Do you need
Yes.
help?
Oh no, you don't have to.
Let me come with you. Us dads have got to stick together to form the Dad Voltron.
The Dad Lions, if you would.
I'll
Hey,
form the
you're
head.
right.
Damn
This
it,
is one of
Brian.
Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side.
Thank you, Reaches Beast on the chat, Dadtron. Yes, let's go. And damn you, Brian, for forming the head. That was my job.
I also
Anyway.
just realized there was another direction I could have taken Damien's voice.
Oh?
Oh.
I could have taken Maximilian Pegasus.
Oh.
Oh,
I worry
man.
that would be a bit. But I feel like Damien's a bit. He's too serious to be Pegasus, though. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
It, it does help with the ridiculousness of everything around him if there is that one neutral aspect to him.
True.
just playing it straight essentially. So
Yeah,
yeah.
but he sees everything he's doing as totally logical and normal.
Anyway, Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, Damien, you're here in record time.
I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend.
Wow. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo.
What is it this time?
Oh.
This, Damien, you have to see to believe.
I just realized
Does
I was
it
not on
involve
mute.
a stealing?
Oh, just you wait. And that Hamilton song is now in my head. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into the darkness.
Please tell me he did a satanic ritual. Please tell me he did a satanic ritual.
Oh, watch your step.
I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. Hey, we find another teacher in the boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son.
Hello, Ernest.
Lucian has a bloody nose. It's thankful he still has it.
Thank you for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this.
I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around.
What happened here? Ernest. Oh, wait, what did I do for his voice? It was so... Ernest punched me.
Yeah, that was the voice.
Mm-hmm.
Lucian tried to kill us.
And, son, when you speak like that, it's no wonder that people try to do that.
At least he's on the floor today.
What?
Well, of course, it's a very low ceiling.
Yes, he prefers the outside scene.
There's no sport in it.
No. He's the one closest to the light bulb right now.
Oh, that's right.
Ernest, stop staring into the light. You will burn your multiple retinas. It is bad for your eyesight, Ernest.
So, for those in the chat who may be very confused, like Reach's Beast, last stream we decided, through by accident, that many of us were just voicing Ernest all at once.
Through the Necronomicon.
And then Ernest became an insect creature, a hive mind. And
Hive mind insect creature, just sort of demonic presence.
Yeah, and now he's just a demon child.
Yeah.
And
You are Ernest.
Bug demon.
Bug demon. Absolutely. That is our new canon for Ernest.
Oh
Ernest-
God, we just
Ernest
keep
is the
adapting
plague of
onto
locusts.
every
Wait.
stream.
The thing is, the more that we've learned about me, the more it would make sense if he were my son this whole time. Insects and demons at the same time. This is
God.
all of my interests aligning.
Maybe
Right?
he's a chimera.
Do you think that Ernest
is
will
close to
eventually
Edward.
become what's his face, the bug man from Men in Black 1?
Oh, God.
I mean, we have been saying that since we started with that.
In water.
Anyway, the room falls silent.
Edgar, that's the guy's name.
buzzing.
Sorry.
Oh, you dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen.
You promised us there was wine down there. You tricked us.
Whoa. Wait a second. Lucian, did you try to cask of a Montadillo Ernest?
I am neither confirming nor denying that.
I hate that Ernest doesn't have pupils when he's in this mode.
Which makes it perfect
Yes.
for our
many.
DLP canon.
Mm-hmm. I turn to Damien and whisper to him, what's cask of Armadillo?
It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to the cellar with the promise of wine of a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story.
So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him?
I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't going to actually leave him there.
What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit there while you slowly built a tomb around him?
Well,
We do not sit. We hover.
Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot. But then he realized that I had lied to him about the wine.
And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped us off.
Lamp.
Lamp.
Ernest, 20 minutes.
Father? Father?
Well, to be honest, yeah, I was
Lamp.
impressed that he didn't catch on for that long, too. Dad?
Sweet man,
Oh, wait, sorry.
Jago.
That was-
It took you 20 minutes, son. We just did an entire 2-week unit on the cask of a Montadillo, and it took you 20 minutes to realize that Lucian was leading you into an elaborate ruse. Did you even read the story?
Lamp.
We read the first 5 pages, and then read a review of the movie.
God
Whoa.
dang it!
It is only 5 pages long, and there is no movie!
Yes, you are right. We paid Lucian to read it for us.
Actually, he didn't even pay me. So when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson.
Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands.
You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here.
All right. I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that is again. You were both suspended for a week.
I think it might have been what the literal hell in one of these cases.
Mm-hmm. And Lucian and Ernest and Lucian high five. The teacher starts.
Was this all an elaborate ruse to get out of
stomp up the
school for a
stairs.
week?
Probably.
Maybe. Although I'm
these
not
degenerates.
sure. I'm not sure.
Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home, Mr. Bloodmarch. You too.
Thank you for your mediation.
We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence, except for the chittering coming from Ernest. Lucian, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucian immediately pulls his hood up and stares out of the window angrily.
I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want your own car.
I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm really impressed. Damien is actually a really awesome father.
Yeah, I like Damien. Just the more I learn about him, he's just a good human being.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he wishes that he was a bat and not a human being.
Well, I mean,
Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son.
Lucian continues staring out of the window.
Love you too.
Wholesome. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside.
I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out.
It's all right. And all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good. So there's some silver lining.
There is that, yes. He might yet have a future in masonry. Does pay well, union work.
I'm pretty sure it's this one. I really admire how you handled that.
Yes.
You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been.
I just want what's best for him, and I don't think that yelling at him would do either of us any favors.
It rarely does. You're a good dad. I'll see you around soon.
It would be my honor and my pleasure.
Damien bows with a flourish. Classy.
You're goddamn right I am.
I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV, and I plop down next to her.
Sorry, I forgot my mic was muted. Yo.
What you watching?
So we are now at 3 hours in, so
Oh, we're
do
going
we
to...
want to call it at the end of this scene, or do we want to keep going?
I'm actually getting a little tired, and gonna have to wake up at 7 or so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So let's see this one through and then wrap.
Mm-hmm. What you watching, Amanda Panda?
Tiny house hunting brothers.
Are they okay? Wait, are the houses tiny or are the brothers tiny?
Both.
Yeah,
exactly.
I hate this show. Whoop. I just glitch on and off screen. The couple on screen bicker back and forth while standing in an extremely, small house made out of recycled bottles.
What?
The tiny house hunting brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. A house perfect for Ernest.
Who's gonna be wife?
Hey Mary, you wanna do the couple?
I told you I wanted a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom.
But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad.
I am not pooping outside. Greg.
Why don't they just get a regular sized house?
I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go?
It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian since he tried to...
He lured Ernest down to the cellar with a promise of a fine vintage and then tried to break him into the wall, right?
How'd you know that? Has everyone read the story except for me?
Yeah.
Lucian live streamed the entire thing. What?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Also really dumb.
Hey, the camera glitched anytime that Ernest was on screen, though.
Yeah.
All we can hear was lamp, lamp,
Your
lamp.
content creation. That might be Lucian's future right there. Live streaming.
Right? Yeah.
Well,
Listen.
now we know how the next paranormal activity gets started.
This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company and a surprisingly diplomatic dad.
I dig his style.
You know what? Me too. I genuinely really like Damien the
Medicine
most.
is not always the best medicine.
Date complete.
Handy, bat,
Oh, we're not a bat.
Amontillado! Oh my gosh. I'm immediately remembering that what... Oh.
Corey Feldman, he simply slayed in The Lost Boys.
God. Anyways, can I like, oh my god. Does anyone ever heard about that play about the Amontillado?
Welcome. You got
Tell us.
dads.
Oh, wait. I'll say.
Oh wait, Dad Book sent us a
Wait,
message.
New message. This is you from the past. What?
Oh.
Whoa, how'd this happen? I figure you're trying to reply to this because I know myself, but this is an automated message from you earlier this morning when it was socially unacceptable to go out and buy ice cream. I forgot I did that. I forgot how I did that as well. The future is amazing. Listen, life is short and ice cream should always be acceptable, but unfortunately this isn't the society we live in. Insert "we live in a society" joke. And it's less the society we live in and more me projecting my own anxiety about being judged onto others. But you know what I mean. By the time you're reading this, it is a certain time of day in which nobody will bat an eye at you for going out and buying ice cream. You know what to do. Be good.
Buy
be
that
you.
ice cream. This is how we finish it. We're going to buy that ice cream.
ice cream, baby.
Like how future DaDEE doesn't have the And you know what? I've earned a treat. On the way home, I decided to stop off and grab some ice cream. My guttural seems to be disappearing from me. No, my dad powers, which I fully plan to eat directly from the tub. Tub, not tube. There's no E attached to that. I spend a lot of time trying to figure out just which type of ice cream I'd like to eat directly from the tub. Rocky Road, pistachio. Oh, Amanda's probably going to want some too. Better get 2 tubs. She loves cookie dough ice cream, right?
What's next to this convenience store? Hey, what's that neon sign?
Clearly
a phone
strip club.
Oh no!
It's a phone.
It's a phone booth.
It is a phone. That's a phone, and then there's mouses on the shelf.
Absolutely. Just taking a quick look at chat. From Rach's Beast, quote, "Hey, what's up, chat? Today we're going to bury this loser alive at a brick and mortar too." Absolutely. And Taylor also says, "Rocky Road all the way, baby." Absolutely.
Mint chocolate chip.
I'm just basic. I love chocolate, but I love most flavors.
I like a lot of flavors. I'm trying to think of the one that I get from Beth Marie's.
I do love cookie dough, and mint chocolate chip is pretty baller. Though I did have one ice cream that became my new favorite. It was a blueberry with dark chocolate chips in it.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was delicious.
I tried a crazy ice cream with my mother yesterday because we got free ice cream for ice cream day, and we got 3 scoops. But the crazy one was it was a buttermilk ice cream, a vanilla buttermilk with peach jam, and then crumbled up buttered biscuits.
Ooh.
So it tasted like a peach cobbler. It was really good.
That's amazing.
That is
It was really good.
That's awesome.
Hey, mister. You want to wrestle?
I turn around and see Ernest. I knew it. That's his human voice. He lures you in by sounding so innocent.
You thought you could end the stream without me making one last appearance.
He uses his mimic ability to just do memes and You want to wrestle?
Oh no. Leaning up against the wall of the convenience store. Ernest?
Lamp.
You're cool, right?
I'm so cool.
So cool.
I'm shocked to even have to ask, Dude Meister.
Oh my god, we asked the wrong person. Could you just help us out?
Help you out? There's no fire involved, is there? I mean, please tell me if there is.
There needs to
Just clouds.
be. Like smoke?
Insect clouds?
I'm actually now noticing the neon sign. I thought we were talking about on the left.
No!
Oh, no.
I was like,
I
that's
thought
just
that
an
was
electronics store. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, no. I think we all went in that direction, but yeah, no, the neon lipstick, giant X.
Yeah, I see it now.
Right
hey,
next
what's
to
the
liquor
boarded
store.
up door?
That's a good question.
What's the boarded up door at the end?
That's the last shop that didn't serve Ernest what he wanted.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's Ernest's nest.
That's
The Ernest.
Ah! Oh my god, it's even in the name.
It is.
If we give you $20, will you buy us e-liquid?
Ernest, what's e-liquid?
It is like Gatorade. It sustains us. You know, electrolyte liquid. We would get it ourselves, but we are banned from here for trying to run a grift on the cashier. A classic fickle game. You know the deal.
Oh, if you're talking about balanced electrolytes, then I got you, little buddy. And if I didn't know you played the fiddle.
We play a golden fiddle.
On the roof of the ship.
We once went to Georgia and met a man.
No. It's on the ceiling. On the ceiling.
No, that one was Georgia.
Just ask the clerk for Blue Crumb Vortex. He'll know what it is.
I pick up a tub of pistachio ice cream for myself and a tub of cookie dough for Amanda. I search around for some blue Crayson Void Starer, but I can't seem to find any. I turn to the cashier. Say, where's your finest e-liquid? Behind the counter. Do you got ID?
No, that's Mary's. That's Mary's.
Oh, okay.
Unless that's another hive spawn.
That's right.
No, because remember,
they
he
rejected
failed
them.
to grift him. So if they were in league, Ernest wouldn't have to bother using us.
Behind the counter. You got an ID?
First of all, my daughter is way older than you. Second of all, I'm flattered. I switched shampoo recently. Is that taking some years off?
Look, you need to be 21 to buy vape juice. Your hair doesn't look a day over 20.
Wait a minute. Are you just trying to butter me up to get me to buy more ice cream? Because it's working. I glance outside and spot Ernest staring at me. Double wait a minute. So you're telling me that e-liquid is not a sports drink?
No, it's for vaping.
We have been made.
Ernest is watching us intently through the window. I better go give that kid a piece of my mind. I see. Okay,
Laters.
Look. I'm not going to pretend that you didn't try to trick me into buying you the old Baphomet's cough syrup and then go inside here to purchase my ice cream. I won't tell your dad if you promise to scram.
Baphomet is a good friend of ours.
And stop vaping, and you'll get popcorn lung. Also, Baphomet is not your friend, kid. No way. I know him personally.
What if we gave you $25?
Listen, I'm the one who bribes children, not the other
still
way
owe
around.
that girl $8.
Yeah. Go home, Ernest. As I'm walking back inside, Ernest calls after me.
You can get popcorn love from microwave popcorn, you know.
I no longer trust this child, but the mere notion strikes fear into my heart. I'll go back inside to complete my purchase with a good cashier. Thank you, kind sir, madam, for your time and generous hair compliments.
You got it, bub. Whatever.
Now I'm just imagining it was Wolverine behind the counter the whole time.
Bub.
You got it, bub.
Got it, bub.
I glance out the window a while to see Ernest still outside. Looks like he's talking to some other poor sap. Guess I should go outside and save this other guy some grief. Wait a second. That's definitely a cop. Oh boy. I grab my tubs of ice cream and bolt outside.
This pig shall be our next meal.
Ernest is already face down on the hood of a squad car. Ernest, did you seriously just try to get a cop to buy you e-liquid?
Do you know this kid?
You know this kid?
Oh, who actually wants this one?
I'll take it from here, Chief. Do you know this kid?
I could be this douche. It's so creepy, but I'll save him for now. Yeah, we live in the same cul-de-sac. I know his dad. Listen, he's a good kid and... Cam, I believe this is actually you.
No,
Mary. I think
it's the I'm this boy's father means it's going to be Hugo.
Yeah, so Mary is now going to be the cop, I guess.
If I'm right, I think this is Robert.
No, it's Hugo.
It's Hugo.
Hey.
Oh.
I'm this boy's father.
Yep. I turn around and see Robert walking up the street and toward the convenience store.
Ernest, what are you doing? We require a lawyer. First of all, good first instinct. Remember that you're not required to answer any questions from a police officer without a lawyer present.
That's a good advice.
Mm-hmm.
You, Sketchy McSketch, you're this boy's father?
Hey.
Yes, sir. Ernest likes to lash out at me like this. Ever since the accident.
Yes, here we go.
Oh boy, here we go. We've got a talker. This is Officer Volansky. We got a talker here.
You're on your own.
I don't like talking about it.
Oh, thank God. That's I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
But I will.
Oh, son of a! We have a talker. Get down.
Robert gets a wistful twinkle in his eye.
It all started 7 summers ago. My hair was long then. New metal was still in style. Ernest and I were down in the Florida swampland, scavenging for...
Sir, please, for the love of God, stop. I can leave you to take it from here. Please stop with the unnecessary narrative, sir.
Sounds good. Thanks, officer. Ernest, come along now. You'll be cleaning grout from the rain gutter for a week thanks to this transgression.
The police officer gets in his car and drives off. I'm stunned by how cool Robert was just there.
Thanks. We're wanting to say, Richard.
Ouch.
Don't mention it, Hemingway. Got in trouble plenty of times in my life just trying to do my good deed for the day. Will you purchase us e-liquid if we give you $20?
Child, I will end you.
You will try. Hey.
Wow.
Listen, kid, I'm an arsonist. You're bugs. Do the math.
Oh God, you're right.
Oh no, it's super effective.
Beautiful.
And now it all comes around.
I love that.
You were the chosen one.
Ernest. I love that Ernest.
I hate you.
I love that Ernest is truly proving that for that phrase of like, it takes a village to raise a child. Every dad has to step in for when Ernest does something.
Takes a village to raise a swarm.
It does. From the chat, Taylor is claiming she is done. She is out. She's out. But yes, I will walk. I will do. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Ernest runs ahead, presumably so he won't be seen with us, which is a thing I think kids do, especially when
He flies ahead?
He does fly ahead.
His feet aren't touching the ground.
Oh no.
Especially when he learned that I like fire type Pokemon. I mean, what?
He reminds me a lot of myself when I was his age. Well, maybe I wasn't as dumb. Also, I was human.
That is a very important distinction. I just have to interject that.
He seems like he tortures his dad.
Seems like he tortures just about everybody. He even stole your wallet.
Absolutely, Taylor. He does burst into a cloud of flies like the daughters from Resident Evil 8. That's exactly how I picture this. What? No.
Flash.
Oh no. Well, all right. Time to get the liquid nitrogen. Oh no, he didn't steal my wallet. I pat my back pocket. I can pronounce things. I pat the rest of my pockets. He stole my wallet.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
What? Robert points to my tubs of ice cream. One of them's for Amanda.
I have no qualms with the quantity of ice cream you've purchased. It's a perfectly respectable amount of ice cream. It's the quality I'm talking about. You work hard, Da. You're a good dad. Don't you think you deserve top shelf ice cream?
But these are on sale.
If you're gonna treat yourself, go big or go home. Real vanilla bean, real pistachio. You deserve it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I like this guy's analogies here.
There we go.
There he goes.
Nope, right out.
He saw too many lamps and was confused.
Going back to your previous point, it does take a village. A Resident Evil village.
Hey.
I love
Wait a
this
minute,
song.
but Bugs was actually one of them.
Yes.
Exactly.
Anyway, we arrive at the cul-de-sac, and Ernest runs into his home, where the biggest lamp exists.
Hello, Father. I have returned home.
Ernest, go to your lamp.
Go to your lamp.
That boy is the reason why we don't have prizes in cereal anymore.
Ow.
Remember earlier this year when they found shrimp in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch? That was weird, right? Anyway,
This year?
catch you around,
Robert tosses me my wallet. I catch it with a surprised look on my face.
I stole it back.
Did you steal it back or did you just take it?
Keep it in your front pocket or use a wallet chain like a cool guy. Bring back your ska days. Sell out with me tonight. All right, smell you later.
Wait a minute. I've got one more song. Oh, no, wait, say that line again. Say the line.
Oh, yeah. Smell you later. Actually, ska version of Gary's theme would be pretty good, wouldn't it?
Ooh, that would be really cool.
I'll see you later, Robert. I go back inside my home. Arm the flamethrower just in case. Ready to spend the rest of the night with 2 tubs of ice cream. And
Oh my
also
gosh, it makes
Amanda.
perfect sense. The reason that we're into arson is because the other thing that Daddy does on the side, apart from being a puzzle master, is he is a hunter of the swarm. That's where all the arson comes in.
So he's an exterminator.
I was going to say,
No, he's not an exterminator. Exterminators don't use flamethrowers. He is a hunter of the swarm.
I was going to say, you mean, I was expecting,
Very specialized.
yeah, I was expecting you to say he's in charge of the controlled burns, but okay.
He's a fireman.
He's a fireman.
Fireman.
Oh.
First is the worst, second is the best, third is the
And on that note,
Hey, what a note to end on.
Yeah.
what a note to end on indeed. Holy yes, I did. Oh my god.
That was quite fun.
That was amazing. I'm so happy we're doing this.
Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and follow us across social media for updates. Thanks for watching.